Yeah. You know?
It's okay.
Yeah, so
Susie,
I'm at work. I'll be listening in the window.
Okay, no problem. I mean, next time you see Jack, right? Tell him that classified information can be P2. Okay. Jack is still here. Okay, so tell him that there are 3 categories of classified information. Mm-hmm. So he needs to go back and look at his Google and learn. Lawyer, go and learn.
Look,
he already told you that he's not a lawyer.
I'm here. I'm still with you, okay? There's nothing you want to say. I'm here. Let me tell you something. When you were talking, you kept hammering on
classified. You know that classified information.
Wait.
Hold on.
Wait.
Hold on, Jack. Do you know that classified info? Okay, so can you tell me the different categories of classified information?
Look, I'm not here to lecture you.
No, because I want to. Because you're a lawyer.
Wait.
Tell me the different kinds of classified information.
The context in which you're using it. You've been hammering classified information.
Tell me the kinds of classified. You just said that classified information is only related to the government, right?
I'm not
so
here.
Can you tell me the 3 different kinds of classified information?
Look. After you've looked it up, you can see whatever you want. I'm telling you.
I think I threw off the towel tonight.
I'm telling you, Jack. You have had time. You've gone like 10 minutes away and all that. Look, let me tell you something. What you have been saying, the way you are saying classified information, and you don't even want anybody to rest with this.
Hey, so Jack, you tell me. Since you said I don't know what, okay, so I'm asking you now.
And this is a state matter. This is a state case. So you are using it in the context of a state of the kind of classified information.
Okay, so what kind of classified information does the government use?
When you're talking about that is in
I'm asking you a question.
It is in
what kind of classified information? Like look, when you say, listen,
we are discussing government affairs.
I'm asking you a question.
You can't be talking
about of a classified information does the government use?
And you are saying, even in George Floyd's case, the lawyers were coming out to brief the people. There was no that should just stop coming and talk. There.
All right, Jack. Thank you.
Okay, Adedoyin. Jack, hold on. Let me ask Adedoyin. Adedoyin, I have pretty idea, or I have a good idea of how classified information is being handled, and I know the categories of what it call highly classified information. Now, it comes to MOHBAD's case. Can you give me example of what you think is highly classified on MOHBAD's case? No, just example. Just give me an example of 1 or 2 that you think is very highly classified.
Hold on. And I'm not gonna be saying too much anymore on platforms because I think I might be giving out some information which I don't want to. So now when it comes to MOHBAD case as being considered sensitive, which is has been considered that, okay? In this case, the person that killed MOHBAD, if somebody killed MOHBAD, let's say for example, the lawyers already know the person that killed MOHBAD. And the person went to them and he said, this is the person, okay, or let's say somebody went to the lawyer and he said, I know the person that killed MOHBAD, and gave them details, information, delicate ones, and he handed it over to them. Or maybe the tape of how MOHBAD died, somebody videoed it, recorded it, and gave it to the lawyer. Okay? And the person tells the lawyer, do not leak this tape. Nobody should know about it. Because if you leak this tape, there's a possibility that he or she will be killed. Now, if you now bring in a lawyer do you think that lawyer will want to share that kind of a tape? Hold on.
Lawyer to lawyer.
That lawyer, I'm asking you now, do you think that lawyer will want to share it with you guys on the internet?
Do you know there are lawyers that is trained? Hold on. You can't just throw question and I will say you want me to say a yes or no. No. It's not gonna happen like that. You know,
I don't like going around the bush.
On this side of the country or this side of the world of my own knowledge, you understand? Classify information. You had to have permission. To handle it.
You have to have permission to handle it.
Yes, you had to get a clearance from the government to handle.
So that is a government. Hold on. You know that there are different type of classified information, so, right?
I know. There's different types.
You know that there are different types. The one that you are talking about that is for the government. Okay, is the type that, let's say, for example, now. You are in the White House, you are working in the White House, and they share classified information with, example, they share it with Biden. Let's say the classified information will be Ukraine, or let's say, for example, Russians, they are planning XXX to bomb the US, blah, 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 blah. This is what they want to do. It's classified. They will come in, they will be throwing a bomb at this particular time. We want you to know, Biden is classified. Okay? Or again, this is what, let's say, for example, this is what the Russian government is doing. Okay? It's very sensitive within the government agency. That is one kind of classified information. There is another one. I think about 3 different kinds of classified information, or 4. I'm not sure. Maybe 3 or 4. So, we need to be careful, okay? So I don't want to talk too much. I think I've had enough, and I don't want to smear myself. I don't want to go further.
Listen, Adedoyin, we are not babies. You see, you are talking to me based. I don't know who you are. I don't know what is your area of working. Also, you are talking to me. You don't know the level of my knowledge or what I'm doing. You understand? So we are all getting to meet here. Whatever we are talking here, we are not coming to expose anybody. We are not talking about anybody. You are talking about classified information. Yeah, highly classified when America say highly, that's the top of classified informations.
When I spoke, did I tell you this was highly classified?
You see,
did you hear me use the word highly classified?
And I told you that when it comes to MOHBAD's case.
No, but I'm asking you,
when it comes to MOHBAD's case, there's nothing like classified information.
So now you are telling me now. Okay, because now you know what, Susie? Let's leave classified. Now let's just
Susie, wait.
Hold on first.
What did they just say now? Wait.
Hold on, please.
No.
Hold on.
What you just said that if somebody has a video of whatever, and he tells a lawyer, he gives it to the lawyer, and he tells the person not to release it. Look, that is called obstruction of justice in a murder case.
So you think they should come and share it with you on the internet?
It's obstruction of justice. In a murder case, you must review
obstruction of justice. What are you talking about?
Yes, it's obstruction of justice. There's nothing like classified information when it comes to a murder case. No. It's obstruction of justice. That's what
Susie, hold on, please. So now, if somebody takes a video, Jack, I'm not in argument with you. If somebody take a video of how MOHBAD was murdered, let's say, for example, there is one, and the person takes the video, right, and takes the video to a lawyer and keep it to the lawyer and says, don't share this, because if you share this, something might happen. Only share it during prosecution when this case goes to the High Court. Okay? Do you think this lawyer should bring this video and show it to you guys on the internet, on TikTok?
We are not saying she should come and show it to TikTok.
So now you don't think, hold on now, I'm asking a question. I don't like this. Hold on now. So now, in this case, right? In this case,
listen. We are all learned. We are all learned when it comes to this aspect of investigations. Why some of us are still here is because of what some of us do for a living. You see, if Baba Mohbad's lawyer should have an information like that, this case is not their case, okay? They need to turn it over straight to the government. They are not supposed to keep it. They can't keep it as classified information. No, they can't. They had to give it over to the state government.
Okay, but you just said, right? Okay, hold on right
now. They had to give it over to the state government.
Okay, so give it over
they have to share it. They had to share it right away.
They have to share it right away.
It's not their case. Yeah, right away. It's not their case.
Hold on, please now. Please, because I'm talking too much and I think I need to get off. So now, my question to you is this. Please, because this is getting serious and I need to ask you questions.
It's getting serious. So
now, my question to you is this, and I want you to be damn serious right now. Somebody brings a video of how this guy was murdered, and they take it to the lawyer. Okay? Okay? So now, my question, and they take it to the lawyer. When they go to the lawyer, you mean the lawyer should reveal and come and play this video to who?
You didn't hear what I just said.
What did you say, please?
You say Baba Mohbad. We are talking about Baba Mohbad's lawyer, okay? Now, this case is not their case, okay? They are not going to be the one prosecuting this case. So, if somebody walked to them...
Why did you hire someone?
Hold on. If somebody walked to them and say, hey, this is the evidence I have, that evidence needs to be turned over
to the police.
24 hours, straight to the state government.
And you guys are already saying that the police have compromised?
Straight to the government, because this is not their case.
You guys said the police have compromised.
Straight to the government.
It's none of anybody's business. Turn it over to the police.
So now my question to you is that, why did you hire Sam Falano? So what is Falano there for? Falano is representing who? No, not Falano. I'm coming. Sanshitu. Who is Sanshitu representing?
They are only there to watch, holding brief, just to hold a brief to watch. That is all. Just to make sure that the government, the police, the prosecuting council of the police, they are doing the right thing. The prosecutor.
So, and you don't think Sanshitu is doing the right thing? And you want to have your own?
I'm done.
Anyway. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry that I'm asking you guys questions. So I think the best thing for me to do is to listen to you guys sometimes and then we'll say a word. Because the more I hear, the more I want to ask questions. And I think it's not going well with so many of you. I apologize.
It's not that it's not going well with so many of us. It's like you trying to make people that they don't even understand themselves. You understand? Because you don't have a case. You are not a prosecutor. You understand? You are not going to be the one to negotiate with the people that commit the crime. So why will you keep evidence to yourself? When you get evidence, you already have the evidence. You turn it in right away to the government. Let them have it. But you have the evidence already. When the time comes and the government don't make use of the evidence, then you're going to point it out for you. Hey, hello, I turn you in an evidence, sending you a picture. I give you a picture or a video of how this boy was murdered. Now the time is here. Why are you not using it? You understand?
Okay, so if the police have compromised,
they are not supposed to keep it. They can't keep it to themselves.
So are you going to share it to the same police hold on, that refused to barricade Mohbad's house. You are going to share a sensitive information with the police about Mohbad's death.
You see, some of us are still here struggling.
A police, hold on,
we don't have
a police that refuse to barricade.
If this family will open up and tell us exactly how it happened,
so now,
we will throw it on the police faces. You understand? We'll throw it to their faces.
Okay, so now, so you are going to share a video with a police that refused to barricade Mohbad's house.
But the case is not your case.
Hold on now.
The case is not your case.
Hold on, please. You are going to share that with a police that arrested somebody that embalmed Mohbad.
Okay, if you don't share it with the right authority, if you don't share it with the right people that will make use of the case,
you see what they need to do. Sam Shitu is right there. When they go to the court, right? The information that Sam Shitu got already, he can present it one by one.
What are you saying? Somebody cannot talk. He cannot say a word.
Sam Shitu will not be able to say a word.
Yes. He's not the prosecutor. The state is the prosecutor. He can't even announce. If he announces his appearances, he's going to say to the judge that he's here to watch brief. That's all.
Okay, so they don't have any. Okay, so now Mr. Loba don't have any lawyer, representing or anything.
Oh Mr. Loba don't have any case.
Understand. This is a criminal case.
Mr. Loba don't have any case with the killer of MOHBAD. He's not the one putting on case with the killer of MOHBAD.
Okay,
it's the state government that is putting on the case with the killer of MOHBAD.
Okay, then, so whatever the government says goes, right?
Look, whether we like it or not, no matter how much all of us are saying that.
I'm asking a question.
Wait.
If Mr. Loba does not have a case, tomorrow, when they go to court, the Lagos state government can tell them, you know what? We didn't find anything that killed Mohbad. Everyone.
That is why the public is there. The voice of the public. They will they will rise up, and the government will do the right thing. That's what we're saying. The more Mohbad and his legal team, the more they keep quiet on this whole thing, whether they've got anything, whatever, the more they empower the government to do whatever they like on this case.
Okay, so Mr. Loba, my advice to Mr. Loba, since the government will decide this case, and you know where this case goes, I will tell you to just go and rest. Because I don't know what Sam Shitu is doing there. If he can't speak, he's going to stand there and be looking at them. And the other lawyer too will stand there and be looking at them. They won't say a word. The government is the one prosecuting this case. Then Sam Shitu should shut up. Every one of them shut up and let them make. Why the second autopsy? Then just let the government make decision and let Baba Loba go and sleep and let them go and bury Mohbad.
Susie,
right?
Susie,
okay.
Yeah. Susie, please, can you bring? Is it possible you bring this person up? Everyone's auntie. She's been talking down there. I believe that she's supposed to have the balls to come up and speak. If you want to talk to me, you come up. If you're just ranting in comment section, then it's up to you.
She don't like coming up that often though, but I just sent her a request. I don't know.
She has been talking to me there since, but then I just
it's okay. You don't read comments. Just forget about the comments, my brother. Okay, forget. I don't pay attention to the comments. The comments can be so annoying sometimes.
Please, can I talk now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, Mrs. Adedoyin, I think what you are saying, I'm not.
You guys have called this name so much that you all will pay for it. Susie, all this your people, they must pay. At least I charge you all maybe 10 million naira each. You call my name so much, especially Jack.
Okay, so see, let me tell you, in this Mohbad case, in this Mohbad case, there's nothing like classified. You were saying something like if they're assuming that the lawyer have the information, they are not supposed to share it because even if they even share to the police they are not working and there's nothing they can do with it. So I'm here to tell you that this is even the more reason why the lawyer don't have to even keep the secrets as a classified information
So
at
now,
all. So this is the reason, this is the more reason why they have to
the
share.
government. Who is the lawyer? Hold on. Who is the state lawyer? Who is the state attorney or the state lawyer in this case?
Who is the state attorney?
Yes, because since this case is between, hold on.
The police, they've got
So So the police, so you're telling me that the police are the lawyers and the attorneys for this case representing the state?
Look, the police.
See, Madam, Miss Adedoyin, the truth about this is that they don't have to keep the information as a classified at all.
No, I'm not.
You understand?
Listen,
because no matter what they are doing,
listen,
no matter the information they have, they are hiding.
I said I have
no
passed
matter
that
the information.
stage. I am asking you a question now.
And they are the prosecutors.
Hold on. You said this case.
It's nothing like you pass any you bring it to
I got you. You hold on. You said this case is.
You don't even allow me to talk. You say you got me. You don't allow me to talk, madam. You don't allow me to talk.
I want to ask a question. Who is the state attorney representing this case?
Have I not answered you?
Who? The police?
Prosecutors.
Who are the prosecutors?
Prosecuting counsel. They are the investigators. They are the prosecutors as well. If you go to any police, whether Alagbon, they have a legal department. Okay. So when they investigate a matter, then they transfer it to the legal department, who will now prosecute the case and appear in court.
Okay. All right.
Okay. So can I continue now?
Go ahead. Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. Sir. Okay. So I think this is even the more reason why they don't have to keep any information they have, because that we all can see that the government agency, they are not working. They are not doing what they're supposed to do. So any information that can make people like us, like we citizens, we concerned citizens, that we can make us to force out and call them out. So they need to share it out. And this is even more reason why you see some people don't even like the way Baba MOHBAD is going around. But this is helping. It's helping the situation, because calling them out, you make them do what they need to do. So if there's any information out there, the best thing is to give it out so people can come out. Coming out, you call them for accountability. You call the government, even the president. You can call the president attention to what is going on. Oh, this is what happened, but these agents, they are not working. So this is what we are. There's nothing like is it classified in this situation. There's nothing classified there. We are not going to bomb US. There you say like, oh, this formation is classified. That's when you can be saying, oh, I don't want to expose to clarify that our army is going to.
You don't want to bomb Nigeria, not us. We are not.
Do you know that they are different classified?
What you just say about classified is just like you are missing it. This is a murder case. This is not a war. This is not the information. Maybe there's some new law.
This is not terrorists. This is not nuclear weapons.
You get, even in this situation whereby our agency are not even working very well, they are not even do the right thing. There's not supposed to even be any secret, any even hidden information out there. Any small thing, they should put it out so people can force out.
Okay, so sir, listen. For the last time, classified information are classified as sensitive informations. Okay? Anything sensitive is classified. Do you understand that? And I'm not gonna. You can talk about bombing a nation. That has nothing to do with me. Okay.
Madam, let me, wait. Let me tell you something. We all understand what classified information means. She get. Even in my family, I can also have some information I don't want. Okay, I don't want anybody to know about.
So, okay,
she
so
understand?
Now, okay, so now, please, can I ask you a question? Can we move past this, please, if you don't mind? Or you still want to stay on this? Because I'm going to be getting off now, and I don't want to be.
Why not? You know. See, madam, let me tell you something.
Don't go.
We can move. We move. We are just here because we have about 70 people listening to us here. Mm-hmm. So you can't just bring something here and confuse people that are listening to us. There's some classified information that people cannot share.
To me, Jesco, why don't you go and study what I said? Go to the library and get a book and study what I said. Maybe you understand what I'm talking about.
Madam, I hope you know, say you're not talking to your son here. So why did you tell me to go and study and go to the library? Is it classified information is what I have to go to the library and study?
What can I tell you?
Yeah,
okay, or you use Google. I mean, because it looks as if you guys have been using, you said Google. You can go to Google and
Madam, we are correcting you. You need to listen to correction.
Okay, yes, admit that. Yes.
What you said.
Correction, yes.
Listen to correction. Okay. What you said in this MOHBAD case, there's nothing like classified.
They can share any sensitive information. That's what I'm saying now. Any information that they get, they can come to TikTok and share it with you guys.
Yes, Madam Adedoyi, I really appreciate, to be honest, even questions that you're asking, at least you've asked some questions today that, a lot of questions that I would say that a lot of us, we've actually benefited from it. Like some people on this platform, they probably don't know who would even prosecute the case or who has the responsibility, the sole responsibility to prosecute the case. That's why you ask about who will now be the attorney, this and that. And we've established that it is the police, as they equally have a legal department through which they prosecute every criminal case. So you've to be honest, there is no knowledge that is lost. Everything that you've asked, to be honest, me personally, I've gained one or two things, but it's just like we're trying to have an understanding, because what we have, what is really the main thing is how to solve this guy's death, MOHBAD's death. That is the only reason why I am here. Yes. You will never, once that case is solved, you will never see me anywhere. So probably even this account will get deleted. It is just because of this guy, because of the way and manner that he has been treated. This guy had a very good heart, and he brought people around him. His family took them in, gave them employment, gave them shelter, filled them, he clothed them and everything. And look at what the family is doing, even the so-called wife. Look at what they have done. They've only paid this guy back with death. So, and even after death, they still went ahead to humiliate him with such a casket that should not be used to bury a cat, even a homeless on the street. None of them could say, "Oh, I have this 1 million naira or 500,000 naira. Let me put it down for us to buy." Since they wanted to bury this guy in a haste, hurriedly. I do not know the reason. I still cannot get it. Why they had to hurry and bury a star like that. MOHBAD is like his glory for now. We can now see even in death, his glory is bigger than Fela. This guy is gonna be like a living legend. So that is my own pain.
MOHBAD, Jack.
Sorry.
So if they refuse to give you justice,
I'm paying because I'm paying so much by this guy's death, because I will never have the content from this guy anymore. When I'm saying content, I mean musical content. If music is not just any music that you dance to, this guy is a conscious singer, is a conscious rapper, lyricist. So he sings about what happens to him on daily basis. And these are the things that people will learn from. So it is painful that such a person was cut short and we will never see him again, we will never hear his voice again. So that is my own pain. It is not for any other thing. I'm not doing it for anybody. Nobody on this, I can tell you on this TikTok, nobody that will tell you, even so many people, they DM me, there's some guy, they DM like the number, let us talk about this. I don't have any time. You're not gonna know me. Nobody knows me. You don't know me. Nobody know me. I'm just here to get justice for MOHBAD, and that is the only reason. Nothing else. Everything should come. There should be nothing to me. They're nothing to me. They mean nothing.
Okay, so Jack, so now I want to tell you something. You see why I opened the TikTok, why I opened TikTok is because of MOHBAD. You know, seriously. If you go on my page, you won't see nothing. It's because of MOHBAD. And as painful as this death is to you, that is the same thing. That's the same way it is to me. It's very emotional, very painful. Like you rightly mentioned, it was buried in a I will not even use the word in a nobody's casket. That's a big pain. And seriously, we all deserve to know what killed this guy. And the perpetrators of this crime, we want them to be brought to justice. Okay? So it's good to come on TikTok. You know, we've all talked, we've laughed, we've made fun, of things. You know, then we came back again to talk about what matters. So the point is, Susan said something. She said, if I took that from her, she said, if the toxicology, what's it called? If the pathologist for Mr. Loba comes and if the second autopsy comes back as inconclusive, then they will need to hold the government. That's what I'm talking about. That's a brave woman, somebody who understands what justice is, somebody who's ready to take the bull by its horn. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. So the death of MOHBAD, is so mysterious, very, very mysterious, and it's unfortunate that the people that loved him, like you said, Jack, the people that loved this guy, the people he fed, some of them he clothed, housed them, and at the end of the day, nobody could come out to tell us this was what killed MOHBAD. It's very painful. Even the way he was buried, his neck was bent, and we were told that his legs were broken. It's very, very pathetic, very insane, and because I don't even know how to qualify this, but I know that as a believer, I'm a very strong believer. I know that God is working, and God will surely work to the point that we will find justice. We will. It might be very it might not look as if it's going to come, but it will come. It will come, with the help of God, with the help of strong, activists, like Susie, who takes no for an answer, who will not take no for an answer. So, by the grace of God, it will come. So let's all come together and let's continue to analyze this and talk about and bring in knowledge and things that we know, to solve this case. So, all right, thank you guys. And I'm going to say, good morning to you all and have a wonderful morning. Bye, everyone.
All right, then. Good morning. Oh, that's a good one, huh? That's a good one. It's a good one. Adeda is always keeping people busy. She knows how to keep people on their toes, with her questions and all that. So it's okay. So what do we have? Jack is gone. Okay, see here. Okay. So what do we have? We hope to. I think what we should be preparing for now. We should be preparing for the worst if the Papa MOHBAD's results come as inconclusive too. Then we had to get ready to have the police. Something killed him. MOHBAD didn't just die. Something killed him. So they make it so difficult for themselves if the result come out, Baba MOHBAD's result come out inconclusive, then they need to find a way, to look for what killed MOHBAD. I think while we are waiting for that to kick in, I think we should be preparing our mind and getting our forces ready to match up to the police or to whoever that is in the 13 squad men they put together to investigate this case. We need to make them work harder to tell us what killed MOHBAD. You understand? We are not going to take inconclusive results. Is a no for us. So I think that's what we should be preparing our mind towards for now. I don't know if anybody is on the same page with me, because obviously I don't see that Baba MOHBAD's autopsy come out to be any different than the government owned, because they purposely kept the body to be decayed and all that so that they cannot find anything in the autopsy. So I already made up my mind that nothing special is going to come out, So I think we all should make up our mind towards that, So that's it.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Susie.
Morning, sir.
How long have you been? How long have you been on this live? How many hours?
It's more than, maybe it should be 18 hours now. I've been here since morning yesterday. From 12.
Oh my God.
I think from 12 or 11 yesterday.
I keep coming in and out of TikTok, and I keep saying Susie, and I think, what, does she sleep? You need to tell me. You need to tell me what brand. Hold on, Seth. Susie, do you drink coffee? Sorry,
no, I don't drink anything. I don't drink alcohol, nothing. I don't take that.
No, because if you drink coffee, I would have loved to know which brand of coffee you drink to keep you awake for so long.
I don't drink anything.
Oh my God, you're a superwoman.
Thank you.
You are a super. I commend you highly, because oh my God, I mean, Paparano will go, Aristocrat will go, they will come back. Supreme Iron Lady will go and come back. Everybody go and come back, and you just doing a marathon. You see, the amazing thing about this process is that you see, people are saying it seems as if we are getting close to justice.
Yeah.
Because if the family are wrangling right now and they are at war with themselves, it then actually means that for as long as they are unsettled in their camp, we are getting closer and closer to the truth. And let the truth be told. And the only way they can dampen the truth at the moment is to disband every process, is to keep people quiet, is to stop people from celebrating this guy's life. You see, the thing is, MOHBAD has been buried already. Let Mr. Muiwa that is talking nonsense, is not known anywhere, is not this there, it is this, is that, is talking rubbish. MOHBAD has been buried. And if we look at the date the guy was buried, then the commemoration of a tribute to his demise is one thing, but what we're saying is whether we've got justice or not, we will pay tributes to him because we saw him buried. It was a public outcry, exhumation, that actually brought everything back because of the way it was buried. Was his neck broken to fit into the coffin? No. Did they buy a coffin that is smaller than that? Did they do it hurriedly? Yes. If they have wisdom and they truly love MOHBAD and they want to respect him and they want to put him to rest, why can they not take their time and get the coffin makers to get a proper coffin that befits his height and bury this guy with dignity?
Yes, sir.
And when they are doing their autopsy and the government have done their autopsy, fine, inconclusive. Now that Baba Mohbad's people have done their secondary autopsy and their secondary toxicology, there are certain things the public now needs to understand. Was there any stabbing? One. How did his neck break? Or you want to tell us the neck wasn't broken? You also want to give us understanding of a foundation that is anointing oil, a body that is meant to have actually gone through rigor mortis and stiffened already, and his anointing oil just softened it and it just bends. So we also want to see their scientists to prove that theory. But I still stand by one thing. There's commotion in that house. The 26 people that they interviewed, they need to re-interview them again.
Yes.
When they find out that the neck is broken, I maintain the fact that there was a fight in the house between Wumi and MOHBAD. His brother intervened and inadvertently, accidentally put him down the stairs, and that's when the neck broke.
Yes.
And when Wumi reached out to Baba Mohbad and said, Eloroku, she's doing it because she knows that if Tobaroku is Adura, that will be the culprit. Because it wasn't her that pushed him down the stairs for his neck to break. It's a theory. It's a theory that we need to look at.
Yes.
And logically kind of just look through that theory. How can Wumi just go straight to Baba and say, Eloroku, because she knew that it wasn't her that caused that death, but she was part of the process. And for as long as Mohbad's spirit still lingers when his body is in the morgue, Mohbad's spirit will turn to Wumi until she speaks the truth. Until the father and the mother and Adura and Darosha and the 26 people that the police interviewed realign their statement and start telling the truth. The whole lot of them, including Baba and Mama Mohbad.
Yeah.
Because without digital forensics, there's no way of knowing who called you. There's no way of corroborating anybody's story. So we need to listen to the cock and bull story, the mumbo jumbo that they've put together, the lies they've put together. And then people will say, Baba Mohbad's story is always been consistent because it's a very good liar. That's the reason why his story is consistent. And now, all of a sudden, everybody in the family are befriending themselves. They've always been in communication and contact with themselves. Every single development, they've been advising each other. And I'm sure if the police get them to write the statement again, the statement will be more robust this time around because they've had enough time to confer among themselves. So it is not about Prime Boy or any other boy and any other people. It's about what happened in that house when Mohbad returned to the house. It's about what happened, about how they announced the death. Now, 100 people that Baba Mohbad said is so, for me, is a lie. Going upstairs and saying he found a blood stain on a duvet, that is besides the point. You can find blood stain on a duvet, but can he tell us if he was there on Saturday and he was there with Mohbad and they ate together? Can he then tell us the state of that house when he got there on the day he got in there and ran upstairs? Was the railing broken? Was there blood on the stairs? Was there blood on the railing? When they asked him the question, he was asked a question by an interviewer, a lady. And the lady was on Paparano's platform, and everybody want to say, oh, he didn't say that, he didn't say that. And then, the woman said Paparano eventually played the video. And it was clear when the woman asked Baba MOHBAD about the state of the railing, Muiwa cautioned him not to answer the question, as it might have an impact. It might have an impact in the case. You see, me, I don't come on platform because of the nature of my job, but I always listen and catch up during the day from platform to platform. And it is 100%, I'm telling you. They played it. The lady was there. When the lady said it, they said, oh no, that did not happen. It did not systematically try, avoided it. And the woman said, it wasn't him. It was Muiwa that interjected and cautioned him not to answer the question. And they played the audio, and we listened to it. So there is a lot going on here about cover-up. The public will not give up. The public will pay tribute. They will do jamboree if they have to do jamboree. African TV will do what it wants to do. African TV is strengthening its guard with his own legal people as well. So wherever that man is going to put in the punch, which I'm still advising him to withdraw and reconcile with African TV. He has enough time between today and the 11th to sit down and find an harmonious ground to reconcile with African TV and discuss the best way forward with what he doesn't want and what African TV is going to do. I can be part of that mediation. I am not special, but I can be instrumental in it if my attention is needed. Because there's no two ways about the fact that this is a public affair. It's a public matter. He doesn't have any right in our constitution, because if he gets away with it, as soon as he gets away with it, before you know it, he will start saying, we're going to put something out on Punch now. Nobody is allowed to open TikTok platform and talk about the case. That is what's going to happen.
Yeah, so
and the thing is, it wants to put a dangerous fear and unfounded fear in the mind of Nigerians. So that when you put the fear in them and they comply with one, you come up with the next one. And look, your legal team are as good as the opportunity you give them to act on your behalf. That is how good your legal team will be. Whether there's a public prosecutor in there, someone is a son, this one is that. If you, the CEO, is not telling them what to do, they will not do they cannot take action beyond what the direction that you've given them. You understand? So let's not blame the legal team, because they keep disbanding things all over the place. Now they want to go to the police and tell the police that the investigation team needs to be dropped. Now, even if those people are dropped, the information they've gathered, we have. Now, if you, Baba MOHBAD, Mr. Aloba, and your people now want to set up another panel, are you now going to do the police job for them by choosing the set of police people that should investigate? Are you now going to tell them what to investigate? Are you now going to bring proper forensics in for them to go in there and fluorescent the whole house and see where blood is? And are we going to have digital forensics so that you can hand that over to the lawyers? And I implore the public, any lawyer, anybody out there that can find a way where the public can come together and overwrite the nonsense that Mr. Aloba and his legal team are doing, and we can set up a foundation as members of the public. If there's a way we can do that, because if he is not around, if the wife is not around for any reason, the public will still be there to make sure we get justice. How can the public come together, set up a foundation that they sort of like castigated African TV, they make African television sort of like exercise him and make him the pariah of the society, to demean him and vandalize his credibility, his character, simply because of their greed. Because they knew that once it's in the hands of the public will fight tooth and nail to make sure that we reveal all that they've been hiding. That is where we are. Anyway, Susie, well done for all the work you've done. I just let me drop my own 5 cents into this process.
You have said it all, sir. You have said it all. Like, you see, what you just said that click for me mostly, you see, if we give Baba opportunity now to beginning to silence people, you remember how people were going, Oba Elegushi, Oba Elegushi, Oba Elegushi. The permission was given to him. He started silent people one by one. And now, you see, nobody talks about him anymore. So Baba Mohbad too is beginning to use that pattern so that they're going to silence everybody before go home. Everybody will get angry because Baba want to silence people. Instead of him to focus, doing the right thing, the people that he's supposed to go after, he's not going after them. He want to go after us that is trying to create the awareness. I don't know how that is going to work. Some of us, we are not going anywhere. You see this awareness? We are going to keep on creating the awareness. So he's going to deal with a lot of us that is not ready to stop. So I don't know.
I mean, we want to say, first of all, we need to carry on. Second of all, for the benefit of people who don't understand how a foundation works, if Baba Mohbad today decide to relinquish the power of attorney to Brekete, for instance, it becomes a proper public matter that is managed by the public, an established foundation, and then we will start getting results. We will get proper, how can I put it, continual updates about what is going on. And then we will not have a disruption where Muiwa is telling Baba Mohbad what to say or what not to say. Gorexi is on the street fighting people like a thug that he is, all over the place, causing commotion from TikTok street, from one platform to another. They've turned it into a family unit, even though it's a public case. And then the public, as myopic as they can be, are now divided. So some people are on Wumi's side, people are on Baba's side, people are on Gorexi's side, people are on Muiwa's side. Everybody is sharing 100K. Karimo is dead with a distraction. Mama Mohbad is there with their distraction. What has all this naughty family fracas got to do with justice for Mohbad? What has it got to do with the inquest? What has it got to do with getting the lawyers to do the rightful thing? What is it to do with giving them instruction to petition anyone that they can petition, so that when the inquest, even if it turns out to be inconclusive, you have petitions in place to take that process to a higher court and have people that you think are instrumental in the process, you have them question further. You ask them sort of like to know that there's nowhere to hide. But if, as you said, if this old secondary autopsy and secondary toxicology comes back with the aligned with the government as inconclusive, then it means that everybody is exonerated. Then it means at the end of the day, Baba Mohbad will cash in his GoFundMe, and that will be his pension as his fans. And we now know that he has fans, as his fans are promoting at the end of the day. You think people are promoting themselves to make money out of the demise of your son, but you've made millions already. You've become a millionaire, a multi-millionaire already. And you don't want justice right now, because the more you slow down the cost of justice, the more money you are going to make. It's a fact.
Yeah.
It's a fact.
That's the truth.
It's a fact. So the thing is, someone said on a platform, it's time to debunk. It's time to now, we the public, let's bring everything out, our frustration out, our anger out, and let them debunk. Let them keep debunking. The more they debunk, the more their ass will be exposed. This is where we are. So if people don't understand the foundation, the power of foundation is the power of decorum. There's a power of a process that is well aligned, that is actually functional, because it has specialists in every ramification in place already, and the specialists that are required are renowned, that can really do the work. They will interview them and make sure they get the one of credibility to a point that can give us what we need where findings are required. That is what a foundation is. So a foundation doesn't have to be African Television's foundation if you don't like him. Yeah. But if you look at the process properly, they have systematically killed African TV's credibility. But if you listen to African TV and he explains exactly what happens to you, yeah, if you are not supporting someone blindly, and you look at what he's saying and dissect it with an open mind, you will understand that the 25% alliance that he has with Mr. Aloba has got nothing to do with any money that is coming from anywhere. It is actually coming from money that Baba MOHBAD hasn't worked for. It's come from money that has not been contributed by the public, but it's coming from a money that is in place by a foundation, and is the future work that they will be doing. The future work that they will be doing, which he will be the face of, is where the 25% that he is going to be getting, which he hasn't contributed to. He should not be getting anything, but they want to help him and support him to heal the wound, for him to be the face of supporting men that are bullied by women. It's always the other way around that people see it. And it could be the process of the wife bullying the husband that led to this young man's demise. Nobody wants to look at that. The only thing is they want to say widow. Before you can be a widow, there's a possibility that you've killed your husband. Not that the guy died untimely, died because there's any problem, but there's a possibility that you are instrumental in buying him. Yeah. You are part of the works. Whether he's been bullied by Naira Marley and Sam Larry, you taunted his life in the last 72 hours of his life. You made his life unbearable, until he died. A young man, healthy, no ailment that you can say will put him in hospital, no ailment that you can say doctor can say he's got prescription medication that is ongoing, apart from self-medication in places which we know anybody can do. A young, healthy man. And the moment you say that you will finish his career, you will make sure his career is over. It wasn't only his career that was over, his life was over. His life was over. And then the people say she's a widow. Let's forget about it, because if we are scientific and we are intelligent, let's drop the DNA matter. Have I talked about DNA? Have we been talking about DNA in the last 72 hours? No. DNA is inconsequential. DNA is a family wrangle. There's a reason why the court have actually actioned the family to go and sort out iron out their dirty linen inside the house, so that they can go to a family court and go and deal with that, because that is to do with property inheritance and all that nonsense. We are not interested in DNA. Because at the end of the day, this case doesn't have any pronouncement, doesn't have any association, doesn't have a reason to question anything to bring about DNA. So let's forget about DNA. DNA is not our problem. DNA is their problem. Because if everything is willed to the son, if it turns out to be the son and everything is willed to the son, it's willed to the son. But there's no will to associate that. But there are lawyers in there who will sort of like fight for Wumi, because Wumi was married to him. Never mind whether it's customary or not, they are married, and she should not be unfairly treated. If we find out that she did not have hands in buying the guy, and then at the end of the day, if she doesn't, if everything in there is disbursed, and Anna and the son, the main beneficiary, why not? DNA is not our problem. Let's drop DNA. Let's forget about DNA. It's them, their family nonsense. Let them deal with that. We want justice. We want to know what happened. We want to know who did what. We want to know why the family is covering up. Why are they suddenly all fighting themselves? They don't want to tell us we know something is wrong in that camp. The moment Karimo came out and started talking nonsense. Because if she believes she has anything that the police can use to actually get justice for MOHBAD, and she's true to the cause and true to herself, what should she do? Go to the Nigerian police and tell them that you have evidence or you have information that can implicate people, so that the Nigerian police can re-interview these people and get them to rewrite their statement. But you need to put yourself out first. Not go on social media and be making a nuisance of yourself. You now want to be Baba Mohbad. You want to create popularity. You want to be having gift. You will go to work. You've got children to look after. We can hear them in the background seeking your attention. You are pushing them away. You are screaming at them because you want to monetize for those hours. Before you have a small sleep and go back to work again, you cannot even look after your family. Why can we not say shame on you? But then you have people who are looking for 100K, people who are looking for 100K gifts, who are now supporting these idiots who has absolutely nothing useful to add to the process. They said, out of the nonsense she's talking about, we see some truth. No, we haven't seen any truth. Mm-hmm. Nobody is petitioned that. Nobody is actually go anywhere near finding anything that she's saying that we don't know already. And most of all the stuff now that she's finished talking about, all the nonsense now, she's now on her platform, celebrating herself, championing herself, having people on all sort of silly, hungry platform where they're looking for 100K, supporting her, sitting on there with her for hours on end, talking nonsense. Talking about gold, talking about this, talking about cream, talking about bag, talking about shit. Because all the stuff that people thought was useful that she has to say, she said all the nonsense and none of it is useful. So now there is become sort of like a personal thing. She wants to become Oprah Winfrey of a nonsensical, idiotic, and illiterate populace and population. Sit down there talking shit all day. I rest my case. Thank you, my sister. Let me mute for now. Thank you. God bless you for all your hard work. I say God bless you for all your hard work, Paparano, Aristocrat, the Supreme Iron Lady, and people of that likes, and all the God something, Chessman, and all these people. Every single one of these people, Jack, J for Imole. You know, we need to keep that light on. We need to keep that fight aflame. We need to keep everything alight. And we need to make sure that we don't relent in our effort to keep supporting one another until such time as we are happy that justice is served. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Can I quickly say something?
Yes, go ahead. Thank
you, the IT guy. You've spoken really, really, really well. Yeah, the thing is, because I can see that people still talking about this the tribute. Actually, you know, what Baba and his lady team, what they're trying to do, and his maybe advisors, what they're trying to do is they found a way to call this thing celebration. We're having a discussion on Papariano and everybody, you know, they kept saying celebration, because that is what they want to make it look like. So I said to them, look, this man, I have heard him talk about this thing over and over, and there was no time he called it celebration. He said tribute to MOHBAD, tribute, and right there and there, we look up the meaning of tribute, and I read it to them. It is just a sign of respect, so as to show the worth of somebody. So it is a sign of respect. So if people want to do that, why are you having issue with that? Why will you plead to the public not to pay tribute to the guy? People can do whatever. Look, because people I so much idolize this man. They have so much make this man feel so important. So now he now arrogates to himself powers authority that he does not have. Who are you to want to stop people, to want to tell people how they pay tribute to their icon, to their superstar? MOHBAD, these people, this family, they don't know the value of that guy. They don't know the value of MOHBAD. They see MOHBAD simply as Ileri Oluwa, you know, a boy that we gave birth to yesterday. You know, they don't even know, they don't recognize that this guy is a brand name. Why would you want to stop people? Even the government of Nigeria, as reckless as they seem to be, they have no power to stop people from paying tribute to an icon. Let alone you. You've got nothing. Look, the only thing is, if unless they want to go to jail, that's the only way they can obstruct or they can do anything to anyone paying tribute to the guy on that day. If they do anything, they're going to end up in jail. And that is why, look, every action that this man is taking, it is clear that this man has nothing to do. He knows nothing about the death of his son, but even if there is anything later, maybe in the course of investigation, it can only be maybe by the way of conspiracy or knowing information and not releasing it. But he's not the one that killed the boy. But every action of this man is tilting towards a direction that clearly shows that this man is not looking for the justice that all of us are looking for, which is to bring the killers to book, to put them in jail forever. This man is clearly looking for something different, because why would you want to stop people from paying tribute? It is to keep the fire burning. It's to put the face of MOHBAD on billboard to the government face. And look at him. This person, you are yet to solve his death. You are yet to give him justice. This is what this thing means. Why would a right-thinking father want to stop people from doing that? The same people whose outcry led to the exhumation of the body of your son, whom you've buried already. You've accepted your fate. You said, God giveth, God taketh, and you buried him hastily, even though it was not intentional that you did so. Let us just excuse that. But there are a lot of things that this man is doing that all of these things are tending, that are leaning towards the fact that this man does not want this guy to get the kind of justice we want for him, which is the justice that is right. So, I have said it, and I'm still going to say it. If anyone still believes that they're going to get justice for MOHBAD, which is the justice that the public want for MOHBAD through this man and his legal team, you are delusional, and you are going to be disillusioned in no time, because you're going to find out that what you're looking for is not what this man is looking for. This man is busy with all the fame that is getting from using the spotlight of this guy. Look, let me tell you, when in the case of murder like this, when murder happens, when homicide happens like this, police all over the world, in the UK, in the US, wherever, they start to look at motives. They start looking at motives. When Adura started music thing, you want to use MOHBAD Spotlight to start your music career, but MOHBAD is doing the same thing, has done the same thing. What are these people doing? All of these motives. If Baba MOHBAD was in that house that day, look, everything, all his actions, they're tilting towards that he knows something, as though this family wanted this boy dead in the first instance. These people are not pained by this guy's death. They are only pained by what he didn't do for them, what he could have done that he didn't do, or what he would have done and he didn't do. That's what they're pained about. They're not pained about that they've lost something that they can ever have again in their generation, the old generation. And that is why they're acting the way they're acting. Are we supposed to beg Adura before he tells the old one what happened to his brother? Look at the impact on the impact on the rallies. That can never go away. I will never turn a blind eye to it. What could cause that impact? Baba MOHBAD has not told us anything with regards to that, to the rallies. I was in that live when the person asked that question. And this man, if that man had made any attempt to act, he would have just exposed himself. And that was why Muiwa, the person he relinquished power of attorney to, quickly interjected and said, no, let me be the one to answer that. Are you Baba MOHBAD? A simple question was asked. You were not the person that walked through the railing, through the staircase. And you stopped this man from answering that question. Prime boy in a live a couple of days ago, he said it clearly. He said the police people should ask Mumumi what happened to the railings of that staircase in that house. That he was there on a Saturday or 2 days before I can't remember, and that nothing happened to the railings. Are we not concerned? There must have been a serious impact. Whatever, Susie, I'm glad that you said somebody told you from a reliable source that MOHBAD is someone that is very strong. That if he's angry, whenever he's angry, that even 4 people cannot hold him. I can tell you for a fact, with that video that we saw with the impact on the railings, that this guy had a serious fight. He fought daily for his life at that last moment before he finally gave up to these people. It was multitude. Everyone in that house, that's the reason why they cannot say a word with regards to how this guy died. Because they all joined, they all assisted the wife in bringing down this guy, in killing this guy. And he fought them really hard. And we can see that this fight that this guy fought, that he fought, and at the end of the day, he gave up the ghost. We need to keep this fight on for him to get justice, the right justice that he deserves. This is not about the father. I don't want to know the father. I don't want to know the mother. I don't want to know all of these people. I don't want to know the wife. All of these people are horrible people. They are evil. To have even allowed this guy to be buried in that casket, 43,000 naira casket, less than 25 pounds. And are those two poor? Are they that wretched? That none of them could even afford to say, oh, let me just loan this, at least for now. Let me just put down this 2 million, 5 million. Let us buy a casket for this guy, a befitting casket, to lower this guy. The wife, does he want to tell us that at that point in time, he didn't have up to 5 million naira in our account? Or 10 million naira in account?
You are saying that the day MOHBAD went to the show, the dollars that MOHBAD have with some foreign exchange, where is the money? He has some money with him. These people, they are too wicked. You see, Africa, IT just said something just now. You see, this family, they killed this boy in that house. And Adura and Darusha is not far from this whole thing. And they are trying to protect these people. If you look at Adura, I've tumbled into Adura's life 3 times. And when you look at him, you see a face of a guilty person. You know, you see, even to look into the camera is difficult for him. You see, Adura spending. I've tumbled into spending life with Prime Boy, and I was looking at spending that day. You see, you can see the guilt in their faces. I've seen these 2 people, and I've seen Prime Boy. The guilt on Spendy's face, the guilt on Adura's face is real. If our government would do the right thing, pick these people up, treat Wumi like they treat Sami Larry and Naira Marley, okay, and Prime Boy, because Wumi was the last person in the room with MOHBAD. The last moment of MOHBAD's life, Wumi was present there. And the Constitution said, when you fight with somebody and the person died within 1 year, you are going to be held responsible for it. Now, Wumi fought with this boy. 2 or 3 people have said it. He jacked him, jacked somebody on a chokehold, can easily kill somebody. Why is the Nigerian police not looking into that? It's the same way they told Nigerian police, Wumi told them that Prime Boy fought with MOHBAD. Is that not why they declared Prime Boy wanted? It's because of the same issue. Now, we have 2, 3 people said they had a fight. Wumi and Mohbad have a fight. So why, my question this night or this morning, why is the Nigerian police treating Wumi as a victim? When Wumi actually had a fight with this boy, if they are going to treat Prime Boy the way they treat him, treat Samilari Naira Marley the way they treat them, why won't they treat Wumi the same way? Why won't they pick Wumi and join Wumi into that group so that all of them can go to the High Court and defend themselves? As far as I'm concerned, among these 4 people here, 5 people that they have charged involved in Mohbad's killing, I think Wumi should be one of the person, because the last moment of Mohbad's life, she was with him. In the room with him. Adura said they were together in the room, that he has to take Mohbad's phone to him in the room, to her in the room. He said they had a loud shout from upstairs while Wumi was there with him. So for heaven's sake, people that know Nigerian police, what the hell, what the fuck are they doing? What is it that they know that we don't know? Why is Wumi still out there? Why is Wumi not in the group of Samilari, Naira Marley, and Prime Boy? Because she fought with this guy also. I don't know. I can't get it. I can't. Jack, sorry for interrupting you. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay, Madam Susie, and you've said a lot, and it's very the points are very germane, because even a kindergarten student knows that the wife should be the number one. For you to have jailed or to have locked up the Prime Boy or whatever, she should have been the first person to lock all of them in that house. Should have been locked up first. They are prime suspects. Before you can even think about anyone that has Korea or whatever, these people were there. You have seen the railings that there was a fight. Is it somebody who quarreled with this guy that was not there that will cause such impact? This look, that's the thing. These people are reckless. The Nigerians, the Lagos state government, the Nigerian government, the police, they are reckless. They only work when they want to work. When there is someone that they want to protect, they will never do nothing. They're going to be doing nonsense. Instead of they know the right thing to do, but they won't do it. These people are still working freely because of them. Because why would you leave people that were with the person in the house, even after it has been established that there was a fight in the house? Let's say nobody even talked about fight in the house. Let's say these people, they kept quiet. They're like, we're not going to say nothing about anything. Looking at the railings, any functional police, won't they ask questions? Won't they ask questions? Ask Prime Boy, ask every other person that have been in that house prior to that day. That this railing, the railings of this staircase, were they like this? The last time you were in this house, when did this happen? Apparently there was a fight in this house. Look, all of you in this house, who fought this guy? What happened? Was there a fight or not? Bring each one of them in on different occasions, and these people will start talking like witches. They know how to do good job when they want to do it, but when they don't want to do it, or when somebody has told them not to do it, they are not going to do nothing. And that is what we're having. And the only way to get them to do something is if we have reliable, working, public legal representative in form of, which will come in form of through a foundation. that we watch these people closely, look at everything they're doing, watch everything they're doing. Anywhere that they're not trying to do the right thing, they speak it, they speak out, they speak to the public, they address the public, and the public will cry out again, just the same way they cried out, and the body of MOHBAD was exhumed. The government couldn't keep quiet anymore. That was why they exhumed that body. The same thing is going to happen. But this man has sat on the old thing and is profiting off this old thing, making money, opening GoFundMe. I mean, that is never going to end. They say they want to give you sand. You told them to bring the money instead of giving you the sand. Buki but this has said that she has offered to even give the sand too. These people are not taking it. You only want to use the one that you have employed. And let me tell you, all of us are complaining about this legal team. Baba MOHBAD, who is their employer, has never complained about them. He hasn't come out on his platform and said that, look, these people, I paid them, I employed them, but they are not doing the right thing. No, everything they are doing is pleased. They are working. A lawyer will never work outside the scope of the brief you have given them. If you have told them, don't do this for me, this is what I want, that is what they will do. So, everything that they're doing, Baba MOHBAD is pleased. If you like complain from now to tomorrow, it's never going to change nothing. That is why we need to, if we want to get justice for MOHBAD, there has to be public legal representative coming through a foundation. And he has to relinquish that power of attorney to them, not to me, not to one tout, not to one thief. These people they're criminals, they're criminally minded people. All they want to do is to profit of the gullibility of well-meaning people, Nigerians. They don't want to work. He's abroad, he's got nothing to show for it. Even the man has said that this man has not contributed a dime to you claiming that you are a brother to someone, you have not contributed a dime to the cause. Instead, you people are getting money from the look. I just pray that at the end of the day, this man is not going to go to jail, because what they are doing currently is international fraud. If by the time eventually at the end of the day, if people that are very, very, how will I put it, people like me, if they have put money in that GoFundMe and they say, look, these people have swindled us, and they petition, the right petition to the Nigerian police, that is when you know that Nigerian police can work very well. They will be more than happy to send this man to jail for the crime they're committing now. They're taking money from everyone all over the world. He needs to sit himself down and ask himself questions. Is he ready for that? I'll stop right here. Good morning, Madam Susie. Madam Susie, are you there? Go ahead, we can hear you, please. Go ahead, sense. All right. Thank you. Actually, I'm very happy to have had the IT guy and Mr. Jack spoken. In fact, the circumstance that surrounds MOHBAD case is very heartbreaking. It's very heartbreaking, and it's so painful that he has been living among his enemy, in the midst of his enemies. You know, the issue of raiding that everyone has been thinking about, you know, there's a possibility, like the IT guy said, that maybe when they were struggling, the guy was pushed, and after being pushed, hit the railings and fell, then he stayed. And as a result of that, maybe his neck, will get broken. And as a result of that, maybe that was even the reason why they put him under the staircase, because it was close to where he died. So, pertaining to the issue of Papa coming out to tell everyone not to have people, not to celebrate, I think he was playing a foul there. He's really playing a foul, because in the first instance, I've said this on many platforms, for Papa to be composed enough to get into the studio and be able to syllabically syllabically compose himself and voice on a beat without any error, and became sonorous. It means he is not having the shock again. He is not in that morning mood again. I'm into music, and I have ways of composing sometimes. For you to be able to sit down and compose and bring out something sonorous, something danceable, you can't tell me that you are in a morning mood and do that. It's never it will never happen.
Sorry, Sage One. Sorry for interjecting. You're making incredible points, but there's a lot of echo in your background. Try and sort out your mic so that we can hear you properly. Thank you.
Yes, I will do that. Now. I will change the let me switch to change it to the earpiece. I'm sorry. Like I said.
Yeah, it's better. It's better now.
Yes,
Thank you.
Yes, I've changed the audio source. So, like I said, as an artist, as an artist, as someone that is into creativity, there's no way that you will be in a morning, state of mind, and you will be composed enough to stand on a microphone and syllabically voice on a beat, most especially a danceable beat, is impossible. Papa's MOHBAD state of mind is not in a morning state. So he should, for the sake of posterity, withdraw a statement that is out there saying that he's still mourning, that the guy is not being buried there. Yes, it's not being buried, but emotionally it's been buried because the shock is no more there. If the shock was there, Papa won't be able to get into studio. That is one. Two is that Papa going into music this time, I've said it so many times that it is a great error. I'm telling you, I did think Papa wait and gave it like a year, 2 years after every song that said and done and dusted, and comes out with a musical idea. I tell you honestly, me myself will support him with whichever, no matter how little, that, this is Papa MOHBAD. I would have arrived at the conclusion that, he really endured, he really tried. But right in this mood, you say you want to come out and give out a track, something to the public, showing us you are talented too, is a wrong move. And now it shows now in the content of his songs. I listened to it during his life. There were some words that he made use of. He said, "The child you have cannot give you joy." He said, "Whatever you have cannot give you joy." He said, "Only Jesus is the one that can give you everlasting joy." Which means he has preached to us that I've left those pain behind, and I'm now embracing a joy in Jesus. So let's dance together in Jesus and leave the pain behind us. So then why coming out again and telling us you are mourning? That's one part. Another part is that you have your motive, you have your norms, you have your values. We know that every law of any land, was being derived through their norms, values, through whatever is a take on in any given society. And you can't tell me that what was, there is something in philosophy, or in the school of philosophy, there are some things they call subjective, there is a thing they call objective, there is a thing they call relativity, there is a thing they call what else? So all these terms, so one of it says what you decide on your own that this is the right thing. One of it says what you gather together and agree that this is what is right. One of it says for you to be having a state of mind on a particular situation that oh, this is, it's long I've been into those areas. What I'm trying to bring out from this is that there are some ethnic group in Nigeria. If a 19 years old person died, they will celebrate it. They will dance, they will eat, they will even drink to stupor. They won't say because he died, so they won't celebrate. So MOHBAD is an international icon. Everyone from different background, different society, love this boy. And you can't come out and say you want to enforce your norms, your rules, your values, your culture on everyone that loves this boy. It is impossible. Another angle is that the public is the principal. Papa MOHBAD was nobody. He was down on his knee during the saga. He even prayed for women whom he ought to have challenged. He was nobody, he was nothing. Like he said, God give it, God take it. What else do you want? And these people come out to help you. And now you are claiming to be their boss. You are claiming that they are your fans. Instead of going to them, that God, he ought to be hosting a life and be seeking for public advice on every matter. Now, what can we do? Please, this is where we are brought. This is what we've achieved. This is the challenges we are having. The public, what can we do? Okay, the public, I don't want you to host any celebration, but I want to hear from you. Why do you want to host it? I'm not forcing you. Then he had to listen to people, not coming out and be causing. For him to have caused, he should know that cause is on him himself, because the Bible says, whoever reward evil for good, the Bible says evil will never depart from the person's house. People helped you. You come out to cause them. Even Balaam, when he wanted to cause Israelite, God changed this to blessing. I am sure that cause changed to blessing on everyone's life. And if Papa Mo is not careful, before even 1, 2, 3 months, he will start seeing the impact of that cause on himself and his household. So the best thing for him to do is to come out and withdraw those statements. And as pertaining to the justice cause, Papa MOHBAD could be made to do the needful. We all know that the legal team has nothing to offer. Now, when you ask them anything, they will tell you, we are doing something underground. We can make it public. Okay, now I want everyone to measure the distance that is between the time that police gave us their statements, their reports, and the time that Papa MOHBAD's lawyer came out on the newspaper Punch to challenge what police said. Look at the distance. If government could be dragging to conduct autopsy for several months and we are complaining, should Papa MOHBAD's team have to choose to drag issues, to drag case on the floor, to drag matters, to allow time to pass? Are they too trying to while away time so that to water the anger in people's mind down? Are they trying to do this? Because I don't know why they can't come out the very day police made their report, or the very second day, and fire their bullet into the air and host a live and debunk every lies that happens that police cooked up in their statement. And you know that this thing happened. I believe some people here might be one or two people that we were on that platform for maybe 3-4 days ago. One guy called the top movies. We were grilling each other seriously. We were having serious argument. And we got to a point, I gave him some point that could have hooked him to a corner. He answered me. He said, "Are you the police?" I said, "Yes, I'm not part of the law enforcement agent." He said, "Whichever statement out there." He said, "The statement that is authentic is that of the police." I said, "Yes, I agree with you. But what of if they doctored anything around?" He said, "What did they doctor?" I said, "What happened they doctor?" I said, "Okay, what if they took the body to the police station?" I said, "What if the lawyer was there and couldn't told the family that, oh, family, don't touch this corpse, this and that," and he was there as a MOHBAD lawyer. I was giving him instances. He said all those things that were lies. He said the lawyer was not in the building. He said the body was not taken to police station. I said, wow, you are saying this? He said they are cooked up. I said, why are you saying this? He said, because police didn't mention that the body was brought to them. I said, how sure are you? He said, had it been he was taken to police station, Papa MOHBAD lawyer could have come out and debunked it. I said, yet. To God, the second day was that day that the thing came out on the newspaper. I said, see these people. So we are going nowhere with them. Papa MOHBAD could be made to do the needful. How? I believe, though I'm not into legal field, but sometimes when I think and I arrive at the conclusion and I present it to lawyers, most times they do tell me, yes, this is tenable, this is in paragraph so section, okay, yeah. So I know if there could be a form of agreement between all the contributors that have deposited in the GoFundMe and have an organization in which a petition, maybe an online petition, will be issued through the organization, and everyone that have contributed with their receipt, invoice number, or whichever that will certify that truly they contributed, bring it online and sign, everyone signing it, that Papa MOHBAD, being an agent, is a situational leader, a mandatory situational leader. He is representing because it is conditional. It's not fit to be there, but because of his let me say pivotal, because of his the way he is in the face of the law, made him to be the one representing. Now, if the public now sees that he can't be trusted, and this is the purpose why we contributed this morning, we can put up a petition through a platform or through an association that Papa should refund. Papa should refund every money contributed into that GoFundMe. He should refund because he has the purpose has been defeated, has not been followed the way we wanted it. Or he should relinquish the money he has spent, they've collected, this and that will be left for them. But they should relinquish the duty of an attorney to a lawyer that the public will present. Or the public gets an association and approach the court, that the court should recognize the public independently, apart from the government prosecutor or Papa legal team. So I believe when we can go through that two direction, threatening them with the money they've collected, at least they can't deny that they collected money, making it known that the purpose for that money has not been pursued, has been jettisoned. The purpose for that money seems diverted, because it is clear they are not meant for what we are here for. You can see the women's voice outside there, no petition, nothing, and even women's voice note is enough to crucify them. And at the same time, the police there, the CCTV, like MOHBAD said, that where's my phone? Where is the other phone? Because we share the same, we share iCloud, which means the camera, the CCTV, the CCTV was functioning, and it's in the cloud. And like Dr. Kemido says, that it's only the police that can approach the iCloud, that can approach them and ask them for these evidences. And police has not been doing that. So I think through this organization, police can be forced, can be coerced to go for this. Because I believe if this was gotten, I believe that many covered facts will be unhurting. So with that, I make my submission for someone else to be able to say one thing or another. Thank you. Good morning, everybody. I salute every great justice fighters in the house.
Sandy, I'm saying, okay, Andy, you want to talk? I want to do something.
I think, okay, go ahead, please.
No, you can talk.
I think I met J4 Imole here first. If he wants to talk before me, or I should go ahead, please.
Andy, go ahead.
Okay, thank you, Susan. Good morning, everybody. You can continue. Good morning.
Yeah. My submission will be very short this morning. I just want us to think very well. You see, before MOHBAD was crying, the Lagos State Police failed him. The music industry failed him. The family failed him. And after MOHBAD was crying, who failed him again? The Lagos State Police failed him. The music industry failed him. And the family failed him. Now, I want us to reason together this morning. The justice that the public is asking for, is he the same one his father, who happens to be Joseph Oloba, is looking for? Now, we are only talking about African TV, but I'm going to put that one aside this morning. Now, the question we need to ask ourselves is this: how many foundations this family have pushed away from this justice for MOHBAD? Now, I'm going to tell you for free right now, for you to go and think very well how this family, especially Joseph Oloba, have pushed this foundation away from justice for MOHBAD. And I believe that this foundation, truly, they want to help to bring justice for MOHBAD. Suzanne, are you there, please?
I'm here.
Thank you. You will agree with me that other foundation came into this justice for MOHBAD to help them get justice for MOHBAD. Other foundation is nowhere to be found right now in the justice for MOHBAD. Now, Joseph Aloba went to Uriyomi Amsat as well. For some reason, known to them in their inner caucus, Uriyomi Amsat dropped out from this justice for MOHBAD. Now, African TV also, one way or the other, bring its own foundation, either premature foundation, nowhere to be found again. Another foundation, Berekete, is nowhere to be found in this justice for MOHBAD. So far, so good. I have made mention of 4 foundations, and the question we need to ask ourselves is this: is this family really want the justice the public is demanding for MOHBAD? According to one of the audio or video of Bukky Jesse, she said she gave them a son, but it's been rejected. Berekete made it clear through his live stream that he will give them a son. I think the name of the son, Opatao, I don't know. I believe they rejected it. Now, the question you need to ask yourself is this: even a lot of people see Joseph Aloba asking for justice, demanding for justice. The question now is this: why are they pushing all these people away? Why are they doing things on their own? Is it the justice that the people, the public really wants, they are championing? You understand? Now, a lot of people have made that submission this morning. I think last week, Tuesday, when the question of drilling was asked, his family were, they interject Baba MOHBAD. You understand? Now, this is where you need to look, this family. Now, don't you think that if, don't forget, I'm not going to miss this place. A couple of months ago, We have been clamoring for a PRO for Baba. After we continue demanding for PRO on this Joseph MOHBAD, what happened? They came out. They announced PRO. This is over 3 months. The question you have to ask yourself is that where is the PRO after 3 months? Immediately they announced the PRO. I said to people in my submission, there's not going to be any PRO anywhere. But people came for me. They lambasted me. But the question is this, where is the PRO till now? After 3 months. Don't you think that if we have a foundation in this justice for MOHBAD, don't you think that we will get closer to justice before now? But they know what they are doing. Now, let me take you a step back about the release through the Punch a few days ago, calling that they should disband the 13 police or whatsoever they set up September. We have been calling for this since October. Why now? Why now? Why now? It's not even about petition. It's not about disbanding. It's about to put a lawsuit against Lagos State Police because we are aware, including Joseph Aloba and his CACO, we are aware that Lagos State Police have compromised even before MOHBAD was fined because MOHBAD wrote a petition and this petition was not treated. After MOHBAD buying, they continue with their atrocity against MOHBAD. We've asked Joseph Aloba, who claimed that is seeking justice for his son, to put a lawsuit against Lagos State Police. This is not about what happened last week, disband or petition. That is not going to solve problem. I believe if Joseph Aloba truly wants justice that the public is demanding for, he should put a lawsuit against Lagos State Police. A lot of truth will come out. We should not be sentimental in this case. Fine. When MOHBAD was buying, his father was not there. His father was not there. When MOHBAD was buying, his mother was not there. But Wumi, who happens to be his partner, was there. Can't you, if let's reason together. If truly Joseph Aloba is seeking the justice the public wants for his son, what was the reason why Joseph Aloba feel reluctant to put a lawsuit against Wumi Adebanjo? This is a lady who claimed that if she talk, Joseph Aloba will be stoned to death. This is a lady who came that Beshepa MOHBAD, don't kill your grandson. But every day we will come here. To me, at this junction, it's quite glaring that the Lagos State Police have compromised. Me, for now, I will stop blaming the Lagos State Police until Joseph Aloba put a lawsuit against them. The question we need to ask ourselves, why? What is stopping Joseph Aloba not to put a lawsuit against the Lagos State Police? What is stopping Joseph Aloba not to put a lawsuit against Wumi Adebanjo? What is stopping Joseph Aloba not to put a lawsuit against these two hospitals? What is stopping Joseph Aloba not to put a lawsuit against Mama MOHBAD? What is stopping Joseph Aloba not to put a lawsuit against Adura, Darosha, all the people in the house, including the nurse? We shouldn't forget that as things stays now, if he end up at the court, as things stays now, Wumi, she's a witness. And if you are coming back and tells me that everybody at this time around is a witness, but when you go back to Lagos State Police statement, some people have been charged indirectly or indirectly to MOHBAD's death. Is that the justice we want? Prime Boy was not in their house when MOHBAD was killed. All sort of different narration that is going up and down. What is happening with the legal team? What is happening? When I'm saying the legal team, the lawyers, who is the leading counsel? What part Barrister Odumosu is playing in this justice for MOHBAD? What part Sanshitu playing on this justice for MOHBAD and the Afeniferis? But me, please, the fire that is burning in Mama MOHBAD camp, in Joseph Aloba's camp, in Wumi's camp, or any camp, the fire should continue burning. They will expose themselves because the justice that we are looking for MOHBAD is within the family. They all knew what happens to MOHBAD. When public continue questioning them, we are doing underground, we are doing underground, we are doing underground. Is that underground? The underground they have been doing for the past 11 months. The question is this: where is the achievement? You see, when the public, the likes of the Harris, put a petition against Darosha for the embalmment of MOHBAD, trust me, the petition is not moving. And there's a red flag there why the petition is not moving. It's within the family. It's within the family. And we are waiting for the autopsy of the secondary one, Joseph Aloba, and the toxicology. We are waiting this month, in 10 days or 9 days. We are waiting. If they are claiming, because the one the government did is inconclusive, that means all the evidence or the claim, the statement from the Lagos State Police claim that did not spy MOHBAD. It's not where to be found. It's not where to be found. Because to me, this family are just cashing cruise, making money. A few months ago, we all shouting, go fund. I will remember, and I will continue saying this. When Crunchy Queenie, she's going from one platform to another platform within 24 hours. This woman only slept for 8 hours, less than 8 hours. Campaigning, this and this, this and this. Everybody's going. Go and check that. Go and check that GoFund. Go and check that GoFund, because we have been told then that we are going to have a private investigator in this justice for MOHBAD. Go and check it. But after 3 months, what have they done? Only autopsy and toxicology. Do they spend 5 million? The money is sitting down there, almost 29,000. Where is the private investigator? When we challenged them few months ago, some of their group, they are very coming out that is going to be a retire pension to Baba MOHBAD. When we are campaigning for GoFund, is that what we ask? Is that what we tell people? Why are they now coming out now, claiming that it's going to be a retire money for Baba MOHBAD? The question is this: where is the private investigator? Because this is what we are being told. That all the witness will be packed with lorry back to Corona inquest. And don't forget, me coming back to Corona inquest. It's not coming back because of MOHBAD. It's coming back because of Prime Boy. Because lawyer Prime Boy is the one they granted for Wumi to come back. Because when Wumi came to Corona inquest last year, Prime Boy was being locked up. Because I don't see why some people are jubilating that Wumi, she's coming back. And this legal team of Joseph Aloba and the Afen Ferry, they are not acting fast. They are not acting fast. And I can tell you, let's wait till Corona inquest on the 11th. Then we will fire on from that angle. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Andy. Let me add a little bit of information to what you just said. You see, Baba MOHBAD is playing with fire. You know, sometimes when you think you are very, very wise and you can manipulate people, sometimes it gets you into trouble. But what I'm seeing for his thing is not wiseness, it's foolishness, okay? Everything that is coming out of that thing is not wiseness, it's foolishness. We are here looking for killer of MOHBAD, and killer of MOHBAD is just right here in our faces. And what is the Nigerian police doing? The Lagos state government is doing? They are trying to protect the killer of MOHBAD. Okay? Now, I don't know whether Baba MOHBAD is going to beg, and probably he's aware of what is coming for him. Instead of these people going extra mile to look for who killed MOHBAD, guess what they are doing? They are going extra mile to charge Baba MOHBAD for court. You know his petition, that his petition is not finished. They are going to charge him to court. They are preparing his case for Obelegushi to charge him to court. I don't know whether he's going to go behind to beg. I don't know what is the plan, but his document is being prepared as I speak to be charged to court. Why did I say this? You see, these people don't care about the citizen, okay? And I keep on saying, this thing that we are getting for the government, okay? Baba MOHBAD made it easy for them to treat us the way they are treating us. Because the opportunity that is supposed to be given to us to fight government to do the right thing, he said these people, this group of people, they keep on conniving with government, you know, to kill our effort, to kill our energy. I can say to anybody that is fighting this cause today, You guys are strong. We are strong. I give us credit. If nobody's going to give us credit, I give everybody credit, and God will bless each and one of us. Because the frustrations from these people, the humiliations, the insults, the abuse, you understand, from these people is enough for some people to go into depression. Bully is enough to take some people that cannot handle this into depression. But hey, we still stand tall. We're not going anywhere. But Baba Mohbad made all these things to happen. He creates, Baba Mohbad used his hand to create enemy in the midst of justice for Mohbad. You understand? He creates enemy that in such a way that if some of us come across each other, they want to kill you. They want to eliminate you. For what? Just because we are all fighting the same cause. So, I just want to put this out there for him. If he's not aware of it, definitely everything is on the G. But that is what is coming for him on the pipeline. I said he will have to go and beg, you know. Like I said, I've said this before. I said this on Lady Aries one time. I said, listen. And they all got angry. All Baba Mohbad's group, then Lagata, all of them. What's his name? Daddy York. They all cursed me out when I said it. And I'm still going to repeat it again this morning. I said then, if care is not taken. Now, I'm not going to say if care is not taken. Baba Mohbad, he might stand. At the end of the day, they will have him stand in the bus to defend himself for the murder of his son. And at the end of the day, he will tender apology. They will force him to tender apology for the killer of his son. And at the end of the day, they will kill his son. He will apologize to those who killed his son. And again, at the end of the day, they will walk away free with what Mohbad has worked for. And you see all this, Baba Mohbad is doing. He will not get a penny. He will not get a penny. If care is not taken, the way he's behaving, the way they are so greedy, thinking that they can get money off public, our earned hard money. We put it out there for them to look for justice for Mohbad, but they want to change the course to benefit them. Hey, people can swear. Don't, Baba Mohbad, I beg you. Don't let people swear for you. You already have more trouble already. Don't let angry people to swear for you. That's all I have to say for him, to him this morning. She should be careful. She should know a lot is being planned for him on the pipeline. I am a messenger and I've given my message. A lot has been planned for him. I don't want to see you standing there in that bus when you are not present, when your son was killed, and at the end of the day, you're going to stand there to defend yourself. All the money that public has donated for you to fight for the cause for the killer of your son, you're going to start using that money to defend yourself. Enough. Be focused. I am a messenger. I can give little. If you understand, you understand. Thank you. Do I have anybody to unmute, please? Anyone to unmute?
Good morning, Madam. Good morning, everybody. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah, I've said it all now, even Mr. Andy, because what I wanted to say, that's what Mr. Andy I've said. You understand? So, a country we are that a lot of people they are into spiritual things. I keep on saying this thing. What is happening is a spiritual battle, and the owner of the sun is just sitting down there wearing white garment. I'll keep on saying this. All these things they are scam. You understand? I don't believe in you wearing one garment and be saying some things. If you want to do Odaji, do really work of Odaji. This is not that. What they are doing, I call this is just a play because sometimes you go to their platform, will not release any message for them. They are looking for somebody to release message for them. Who cares? It's justice we want. It's the success we want. We don't even want to know what people are doing. You understand? Or come and give us justice if people are really doing work. Like what you said, this table will turn around the way I'm saying it. You understand? This is not like a play. This table will turn around. It's not if you are very careful the way we are seeing everything. Because Umi was mentioning this that if you know Baba, yes, and people have really started knowing him. Why? When you have somebody that is eating you and the person is with you, there is no way you can go forward. The people you have around him, they are the one eating him. And they are also pushing. But people say nobody push Baba. Who says? When you are eating somebody and you are with the person, you push the person. There's a way you would direct them. No, don't mind those people. They feel they are too intelligent. They cannot do this. Let's do this. And you are doing something, you are not even seeing a way forward of what you are doing. You're supposed to turn back that, what am I doing? And you call yourself a pastor. A pastor, you're supposed to be, I don't know, I don't even believe in all these pastors. I don't know, I'm sorry, the Christians in this place. Not that I don't believe in God, but I don't believe in pastor. Because they are all scammers. That is what, for me, they are all scammers. So for MOHBAD to sit down and believe in some people, and the person that is doing the thing is with him, he has missed the track. For Wumi knows everything. It's Wumi that is doing this manipulation. I will not stop mentioning that girl's name. I will not. He's the one doing all this manipulation. And Wumi have a very strong backup. Who is the person? Everybody knows her. You understand? The Queen Mother is the one directing her because she has been doing things like that. So you tell Wumi what to do. So that one is backing Wumi up. For MOHBAD, anywhere you push me to, I go. That is her name. Anywhere. Did not even send because it's not the one that take care of the boy. So anything. And she knows a lot. And like what I was hearing in one platform, I don't know, that she was inside that house, but we're not sure. You understand? When her son died. So for me, my own conclusion, all of them, they know what they're doing. They know the secret. They know MOHBAD. These are people that will be visiting from one herbalist house to another. They have told them who did that thing. They are keeping it to themselves. And they have collected money. You know, when you do something, when you're in a group of people, if you talk, I will bring your own. So don't talk, just keep quiet. Let's maintain. Let's fool people around. That is what they are doing. They know who killed MOHBAD. Even if somebody that even sent MOHBAD, even in spiritual level, they know. They can't tell me that they have not found out. Like what Andy said, when Ada was into this thing, a lot of things, Susan, you were there. Because I always listen to you, meet Ada, giving Ada information and everything. I asked you about one woman one time that always go from one spiritual place and we'll be talking and that will play it. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Madam Susan, are you there? Good.
I'm here.
So, but you remember Ada used to play something like that in our platform? Good. So they can't tell me that they don't know who did this. They know. They have collected something. That is why they are not talking. The family fame MOHBAD. And if you come to think of it, for Mohbad to start joining some group of cults, from there to music and everything, it's the family. It's the father and the mother. If you have your children and you take care of them well, you put them in the right way, you won't join this place.
Sorry.
And when this boy joined...
Sorry, remember, sorry to cut you. You remember one of Naira Marley's interview, and he said that they should go and ask his father and his mother. Yeah.
Yes.
His father and his mother, they know what is Mohbad's problem. Yeah.
That is it.
So, yeah.
That is it. That is the truth, because this boy wanted to make it. This boy I keep on saying this thing. No platform I will go, I will not stop. Because me, I've seen everything that this thing is just one word. It's a very easy thing. But yeah, we come every day to analyze, just to express ourselves and be talking. But me, I will keep on saying a word. This boy was very, very intelligent, and this boy wanted to come out. And he had no choice. He had to join some friends. And this friend introduced him, if you want to become a big boy, you have to join some group of this, some group of that. And he has to, because he wants to come out. And he came out, there is no protection. Yes, people deceive him that they are going to protect him. Even the wife that they claim that is his wife, did the same thing. He was following that girl, hoping that, okay, he's with these people. But when this woman started, because for me, my own opinion, and I believe, when she started having problem with their Naira Marley, that is the beginning of the problem. Because they share themselves, they are with the Queen's mother, while Marley is on his own. So Marley is not even there to protect anybody. I don't offend. Who is your father? I'm just helping you because of your father. I'm just helping you because of your mother. Now you say you want to follow the woman, follow. That is what happened. That is why Marley is not involving. People say, okay, yeah, Marley bullying. When Marley... Say, let's face the truth. Now you could not protect the boy. You are in some way as a father, I don't know, because you are not with the mother again. You must have one or two wives. Those ones, they envy your son, but you did not know. They make sure your son go down because they are not the one that gave birth to that boy. They don't faint. Somebody is somewhere walking, and you say you cannot open your eyes. And you, the mother too, you are dating another man now. And the man discovered that, oh, that boy that is singing is your son. He said, tell him to just bring 1 million now. I told my son, he said it's only 500 can give. Somebody that has money, say he does not have money, don't worry. That one too is doing work. Make sure they clear the boy away. And everybody is keeping quiet. And you say you have a son. You understand? A son that is doing well. Let's come to the wife again. The mother-in-law is there taking. Maybe the day he begged Mohbad something, Mohbad did not give. He said, don't worry, we know your days are numbered. And you call yourself a wife. And you able to, your queen mother, people that put you on the line. The boy also used the name to sing. And you think that one is happy. And you see with now, they make sure they cut the relationship between them with Naira Marley. This fight is more than what we are thinking. I'm telling you. And these girls also have a child. We don't know. I don't want to talk if it's Mohbad's child, but this person was dating some top people. And you think those people, they are sleeping. Like what Kenny said. There are two kings. They don't want to mention their name. And one governor in this country that is holding this matter tight. And you say you have legal team. What are you saying? Instead of it, the way you cried that public now came out. It's like you people should fight it. Please, you people should help me. And you are teaming up with some people. For me, I call them that the people that they are doing the thing they are with him. Everybody failed this guy. Because this guy just wants to become somebody. This guy just wants to make it. This guy just have very free mind. It's a lesson for everybody. It's not everybody you say you tell your problem to. It's a lesson. Because even friends also fail you. How can you tell me that you even want to? You went to your son and said your son is dead. First thing, don't talk, no problem. Just walk away. Do your spiritual work, number one. Number two, take police, pick everybody up. Let everybody go around their safety. Don't even touch dead body first. Don't even touch. As a person not get money, not get sense. Why you not go get sense? You go get sense. People say, when something happen, you will not know yourself. You will not be yourself. Go and sleep. When something happen, you first of all check. You know when your boy is growing up, the way he makes money. You know when your boy was growing up, sometimes he was not sleeping in the house. You will know he has joined some friends. You will know when you are talking to your boy, the way he's acting, the kind of cloth he's wearing. You will know your boy has joined some things. Even if your boy said that, oh, this is the money I made from my music industry. Okay, you can contact those people. But because you are covered with money, you are so interested in what is coming. You are not even interested in the welfare of your boy. Your own is the money. The mother, the father. You will just go there. How much do you have? Just give me this. I want to use it. If he did not give you, you get angry. So they all contributed to the problem. And even now, look at the issue now. You can't tell me your son died, you just take what? Even if it's that night, walk away as a pastor. What are you believing? That's why I said that pastor, they are all scammer. They can hear me, I don't care. I believe in God. I don't believe in pastors. They scam people, they deceive people. Because of what? You are coming out wearing one white garment every day. Changing white garment. Another design. New design. For what? If it's possible, yes. Come out. Address everybody. We are together. Nobody should address everybody. Please. We are together. Nobody should address everybody. Please mute, Jerry, please. So, for me, the wife, so-called wife, because from my girlfriend, don't this one, forget story. There are people there, and they know I'm not saying themselves. My girlfriend be. And you know, they have a shower association. Those are the one coming online. The one they are there to travel abroad. Those ones said they are the one also sending rubbish message online. They have association now. They have group now. The fucking mother become where she started from somewhere. So it's also training people. Nigeria has come to a country that they train. Even people that are doing Yahoo too, the same thing. This boy was also doing it too. This boy was trained with some people. He has some friends that they are doing it. Some friends that are doing still, see this boy we just teach yesterday. He don't blow and he's singing very well. They're full of their maths. They are the one who this is justice. And to add those two kings, they know themselves. And the governor too. The governor also know himself. Because they do send the boy a message. There's a way you are living one lifestyle. You are not comfortable with that lifestyle. And you want to leave. That is what this boy was doing. I'm tired. Like, I don't know if Andy or Sender said it. That the boy has been frustrated from the music industry, from friends, from girlfriend. He was not even having rest of mind. Our mother is somewhere. Father is somewhere. Calling from money. Mother is not waiting now. Why the boy not going even tired? So the boy brain was not booting very well. That is the truth. I mean, we are even talking about this physical one. Spiritual work was going on. Every day when a girlfriend tie a boy, how will the boy think well? He will be confused. Like what Andy said, I don't know if he said. The father...
Spiritual war was going on. They were beating him, putting all sorts of things in his bed. Oh no, it's too much.
You understand? The boy was too much. When you look at the boy, the boy wanted to live a better life. And he wants to live some association that he doesn't want to belong to. Because look at it, yeah, this music we are talking about. If you don't involve your hand, you won't make that kind of money. This guy makes money, but we know where he makes money. That is why some of them say, who teach you? Who show you the way? And you won't come up. You won't like say, I used to be sing pass. You dey craze. Those people that are somewhere fighting. The normal street guys, you understand? People, men when they're there, they know what's how they talk. Normal street guys, like join one or two courts, they protect you. One go deceive you, enter one. No, come on for here, come here. You're not supposed to, you're not supposed to here, you're not supposed to. They know themselves. They walk on and make sure say they don't know. They know who do this thing. No musician is talking. No actor or actress is talking. Everybody know where the boy belonged before. And even the drug baron in this country, they are not also talking because they know. Waiting with they talk. We are not fools. We are just coming out to tell you that we are not fools. We know what is going on. And even the family, if people don't even have money, if you cry, we have many Nigerians in abroad. They know what is going on in the country. They would have fight for you, Papa MOHBAD. I'm telling you. You miss it out because of some people you call your legal team, I don't know. When Bayo will come here and speak, you will know that. Forget. It's not how far, it's how well. When Bayo enter like this, and they look and say, all the talk no get said. You know they see when Papayano they talk. You know they see when Lady Harris they talk. You know they see when Susan they talk. You know they see when Adi they speak. What about IT? When people when in their brain they all they talk, you know. But when you see where they are talking, they are so angry. They are interested in the money they want to make. That is the only thing they are interested in. And some small children they will just send for. Like Wumi, all the Ashawa Association, all the court boys, Ikorodu, Lekki, Nine people, those are the people that will come to online and be distracting people. We know them. Those are their trainees. We are not fools. So when you engage yourself with those kind of people, you are stressing yourself now. You don't need it. And when you look at the father, association of some people that they want to eat, that will penetrate, no give sham. You were even talking about that universe. There is a time people there. When could he used to talk? When could he declare for Darosha? Let's go to Ijebu there and swear oath. If you do not know anything about this boy, did they come out? What are we saying? When this matter they hot, everybody would have come out. Should be in Yoruba land. You believe in all those things? Oh yeah. You will see by now somebody for don't fall down, but they all know. Forget. Everybody is just pretending. Now they're just facing them.
They all have blood in their hands, so
yeah, and they are putting money because at the beginning
they're going to do it in the traditional way. A lot of people will go down, so they're not ready to die. You know, they don't want.
That is the truth. That's why you see them. They are trying to use the case to make money.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand? Why this foundation are backing out? Before Falana did not even support, you will know there's something wrong. Already did not support, you will know there's something wrong. Let's see with the talk, will not be full for the issue now. And that's try. Every day, if I will burn my data, make sure I'm on his line. Every day, that period. If I were even thinking even the next week, things will happen. If I'm not online, I'm like, no. I want to watch Ada. See, they knock everybody spiritually, physically, everything. And they tell me they do one work. They conscious say, you leave everything. And God go fire. Why you come out now? You have dead people, don't bother. After a lot of people have eaten money and they have evolved in a lot of things. Because why many of them are not talking? They have done something against the boy before. And if they go on spiritual level, like what you said, a lot will go down.
Of course.
People have been planning to kill this boy. This boy is even trying. Even this guy is dead. He's still fighting. They are tying his spirit every day. They're not they sleep. Oh. So start with the first person that make money on this online. That the freeze make his own money. Karima make your money. Wumi account was like a pump that is rushing. Pa. They even open account for Liam himself. All these things, that is where money started from. And Baba, like what?
Where the problem started from anyway.
Yes.
This problem for justice started when Yabojo, Sam Clef. You see, when you want to talk about the destruction of this justice, you got to go back a little bit to some people. You know, Yabojo, Sam Clef, Tonto Dike. You see these three people, when you want to blame why we are here where we are today, these three people, these three Nollywood women and men, they started it.
No, others one are fake. We know now. Others one are fake.
You know, they started
fake.
and
fake
they
actress.
were donating. Money was coming in left and right, back and front for Wumi. In fact, the GoFundMe that Sam Clef opened, I think that money was the generation for that money was $48,000.
You can imagine.
And I see there's a day they were asking Sam Clef. Sam Clef said, well, the money is not for Wumi, that is for Liam. That is going to be kept for Liam. You see, all these people using their name to open GoFundMe for Liam, what is their share? They've all taken their share. 40-something thousand, they give Wumi 20,000 either. Give her 20,000, share the rest into their pocket. You see,
if you look at this thing where Susan, let me tell you something. Why Karima is fighting with Wumi? They have shared some money. You understand? Karima have used some money and Wumi is not happy.
yeah,
That's what got them fighting. And Karima said that if you talk, I will talk.
money is
You understand? That's why when the IT said, Karima is saying some rubbish. Because he has a lot of, he doesn't want to say them, he's just playing everybody. Like who is cleaning the mirror, but he's not cleaning inside the mirror, just cleaning the fronts. You know, that is what he's doing. So that people can just come. He wants to also make our own money. Mm-hmm. Because people come to this online and make money. But we are coming here to tell you the truth. So we're not sending you. Even if you don't even have money to eat, there's something that what has killed Nigeria is poverty. And why with plenty children. When you born everywhere, Jean, you understand, some of them, you cannot take care of them. The streets will take care of them. The streets will feed them. And by the time the streets started feeding them, they'll be showing them bad thing. No honest thing will be out of their life. So those are part of the thing. That is why you see everywhere is messed up. That is why people just come to online and be saying rubbish because they are giving them money. They don't even know. They cannot even sit down and analyze this issue. How can you tell me you come? Live with me. If you bully with me, I will bully you. If you bully Baba, I will bully. Are you mad? You don't think? Can't you see that this case is so clear? You are a girlfriend. You are in the house. You can't come out and say, so people were fighting my husband. I was fighting my husband. Yes. And some people were holding me. So before I just make a mistake and I stab, or one of the friends just said, I don't know, maybe some of the people heard us quarreling and somebody shoots MOHBAD. Things like that. Adura kept quiet there. Don't collect your own share. They release nonsense music.
They looking like you see, I do that they look like I don't know Ogogoro Master. He's looking like foolish or dead. Me looking at him, you will know that this one is a complete mumu.
And blessing is somewhere. Blessing is somewhere. Following husband up and down. I said they tie this, but did you when all of them they work too much? It's too much. What is happening? Change from Ekiti and Ijebu, they are all fighting. All the wizards and the witches, the highest life. I'm telling you. So this fight is even beyond our. See, let me tell you, I'm laughing, but I'm telling you the reality. In their spiritual realm, it's a serious fight. That is why if you call yourself a father and a mother, and you did not understand what killed your son, and you didn't do anything, you go naked, swear for everybody, come out. People will be begging you. No. He has not come to the not to be looking for GoFundMe to do one or two things.
These two parents, they don't get mind to do that too. You know, there are some kind swear where you go swear. You swear, say, Papa, I go fear you to swear. That's what is stopping them. You think they don't know what to do? They know exactly what to do. be Yoruba we they talk about here. Yoruba and Bini, nobody they mess with them now. You can't mess with them. They know what they're doing.
That's what I'm saying. That's why this one, me, I call them, they are pretending.
You know,
They have done something against the boy. Let me tell you the truth. They have done something against the boy.
When you have your hand in evil, you understand. They can't do what. Then go. Then the swear will turn upon their head. They will start running with their leg. Shit. They know. They can't go traditional way. All of them, they cannot. You see, when you beginning to look too, Wumi too know what she's doing. You know
very well. No, that one is number one.
Auntie say something about Adura involved in the killing of Mohbad.
Yes.
See, you know, when Wumi told Baba Mohbad to carry Mohbad to the village, she knows why she was saying that. It's because that's the only thing that would determine who killed who. You understand?
That is it. Even the lady was even right. She was right.
Yeah.
Even if you're going to do some things, you yourself, that is not the first thing I said. Immediately you entered the house and you saw your son lying down. You first of all look up, stretch your hand to God first, and say something and go out of that place. Everybody go fear. They go say, oh boy, everywhere don't cast. Because you did not talk to anybody. You just immediately you stretch your hand up, see your son on the ground, and you stretch your hand up. Only that word, forget it. Forget it. I'm telling you the truth. Or you turn a white drink, pour it on the ground. Everywhere go cast. See, every human being God made on this earth. You understand? God has already given them spiritual power, like the power from your mouth.
You see, let me tell you guys something. You see, for me, Baba Mohbad, he 100% he knows the nature of how his son was killed. In fact, before Papa Mohbad gets to that house on that day, they already told him what happened to Mohbad, the nature of how he was killed. And that is the reason why when he gets to Mohbad's house, according to him, seeing 100 people, which I don't believe there are 100 people in that house anyway, seeing 100 people in that compound, like he said, and instead of me, a true father and a true mother, what am I supposed to do in that situation? Is to run, bump into the gate, bust the door open. Where is my son? What is happening to my son? No. The story from Baba Mohbad, I'm beginning to see that in my quiet moments, beginning to
think about it.
Connect the dots. Say, this don't make sense. If you are not aware that your son is already gone, as a father and as a mother, you are supposed to jump out of the car, bump into, clear the road, clear everybody. Where is my son? Where is my son? No. This man had the time to manipulate the crowd according to him, go through the back door, pass people, went all the way upstairs to go check Mohbad's room. That doesn't make sense. When Mohbad's body,
it doesn't make sense. They are only lying to us. Don't mind them.
With 100 people, and you are not even kicking the 100 people, fighting them, blow them, kick them. Where is my son? Where is my son? The only thing you could do is to pass through the back door, to walk past everybody, to go upstairs. What did you go upstairs to go and confirm? What did you put upstairs to confirm? When you know that 100 people surrounded your son, what did you put upstairs to go and confirm? The whole story is not adding up. And Mama Mohbad on the other side, refused to enter inside the compound. As a mother, that my son, even though let's say my son is disabled, God forbid, and I hear this kind of a thing. As I'm walking into that compound, anything breakable in that compound, I will pull it down. I will tear people off. But the whole story from these parents, hey,
the story is a fake. You know what? Let me tell you. If according to what they said,
section that is opening their mouth to curse people, don't blame us.
Don't mind them. They're idiots. They're idiots. Please tell them. They're idiots.
They are mothers.
Don't listen to all those ones. They're not getting ahead because they don't think well. How can they think well? Because they still people money to buy data to come online. Their brain cannot work well, so forget about them. They are not even thinking. They are in somewhere just chatting because it's free money. And after that one, to abuse people because they don't analyze issue, they don't look at issue in a right way. It's those kind of people you would think with. If I see guys speaking, I listen, I learn. If you are talking, I listen, I learn. If there are people that talk, you just listen and learn. But some idiots, when they are talking, you just pass them because they are not thinking well. Yes, everybody was feeling for this man. Let me come to his own issue. Let me analyze him very well. Everybody was feeling for him. Yes, you just walk into the house. You are a quiet type. Good. They came, they were interviewing. You know, these things was working with spirituality. Maybe the first time I was saying, maybe it was they were doing spiritual things for the man to get confused and everything. Yes, yeah, you when they wear white garments. On white garment, they sit down like that. Then they tear out the olive when they do the farm, they mix them together. They'll collect beach water, everything, John. What see they do? Immediately tell you say your kid die. You don't hear from road they come. You won't read there, you won't know. You not go branch some place, tie some kind live together. You they play, not be a kitty you come from. No, they play everybody now they give story. You according to him, you now came in, you saw your son, you now walked upstairs. Let me tell you, from my own observation, I don't know, it's not my observation, it's not there. My own opinion is this. What happened when they called him? Maybe if it happened that he was fighting, maybe somebody called him. We don't start so this. Say, this speaking said, you know, go hear what. That is why I make that statement. Is what this boy has that killed him. That is number one. My opinion might not be right. You get, they were not fighting. They called them. Because if you look at it, if this thing just happened, people will even video them when they are shouting. When Mama Mohbad if it's true that he's not aware, he will shout, what happened to my son? People will video her. That video will surface. I'm telling you the truth. If everybody was shouting, all Wunmi said, if all of them are not aware, they sit down and they did meeting. And then we'll close this case. It don't happen. The dead body, they ground. Let's think of solution. We should not shout for people to hear. You understand? If this thing was not really arranged and this thing happened, just accidents. You dey man. That's when he lost person. They sit down like he dey craze. Somebody would have picked phone, be videoing how Wunmi is acting. My husband. My boyfriend. You people can't do this to me. You people can't do that. Somebody forget that video. If not the mama, when the mama is shouting from junction, it can't be my son. It can't be my son. The only son. Now that we have settled, when somebody for the video, will not be fool. If really friends were there, spending, if it's true, you they hear me, I not send anybody. When I go, I don't use fake accounts. You understand? You spending, they know now, they know how they say that they come and inbox now. And they reason they're very crazy. You understand? If you spend as a friend, according to you, when you came in the next day, I see that Mohbad is already lying down. You dey crazy as a friend. Guy, you can't die. No way. Who do this to you? No. We were talking yesterday before I left. Somebody will pick that video. For this life, for this mother at 2023, It be like son I don't wear. What are they give all this story to? Not everybody na fool. What are they give this story to?
You see, let me add to what you're saying. I beg anybody on the panel is so you can chip in anytime you want to chip in. You see, let me add to what you have said. Let me say that they crazy self. You see, this case, it go make Nigerian police look so stupid, eh? The way Nigerian police go look stupid after this case, only God in heaven will know. In fact, after this case, we watch and see where they will come and stand in front of us to tell us we are the Nigerian police, because these kids that gather to kill Mohbad because of Akbere longer throat from Nigerian police, they've sold their dignity for chicken change over this case. So let's wait. Except they are going to change their method again. We are watching, because if not,
Mother Susan, you will not blame them. There are two things you will not blame them. Do you know why I'm not even talking about them again? You will not blame them. Now somebody employed them. You understand? You see the way the country is now. Somebody that has not eaten his money. Nobody gets you for mind though. And someone shift just come. Just say, how are you? Say, are you going this mobile case? He say, before the shift will come, you don't do things for body. You go just like the shift. This country don't cancel. Forget. Nothing there inside. Now spiritual ground, maybe this country now. I'm telling you the truth. People come out, common person that is doing work for you. Electrician will also do juju to come and meet you. Even bricklayer will do juju to come and meet you. They don't cast, leave them. I'm telling you the truth. This is the reality. Not to talk of a whole ship. That maybe the ship is a drug baron. He has 3 people working for him. You understand? One fight in one place, one this one about the talk, all this their white garment thing. They call the screen, they call the cast target out. You understand? Those ones they are in one place working for them. They will come to the police station. Nothing they happen. Chief, this afternoon have you eaten? Say, no, chief. Okay, I dropped 500 for there. You guys should share. Tell me, forget this mobile here. Yes, sir. We there for you, Baba. You see how the country has gone. So, you're not looking about Nigerian police. You can't send them. They should go for investigation. Investigation, you won't pick some people. They say they be Baba team, one team, who they be. And when they are not ready to release money, there's a question I wanted to ask Bayo the other day. You people say that you are the one that bring, you can listen to when he was in one platform talking about they are the one that went to the police to bail Yinka. Of she's not you people. You people have the money, don't want to spend it. Do you understand? That's why. So you now think police will be waiting for you people. No, now. When one ship don't come from one urban place, don't go bless police waiting on nice. When I say they bless you waiting on nice, you know what how they talk. The kind of money when you say government not going to even pay you, say one ship just bless out to you. You know how close MOHBAD case. Now you won't come to work out for some. We say that would die. You understand? All the Queen's mother, they have everybody. Is it not Queen's mother husband that said, if this person, if you are relating with a very dark man, you can't be my friend again. That means you people have association of big men. So close case. So we know all these things then. You that you call yourself a father and mother, like what we have said, if your hand is clean and you know the country you are is not pure, now you go enter bush. You don't need to wait. Now you go enter bush. You will not beg the public to work for you physically. And you dey work your own. Yeah, you go dey beg. It's not like who they look for something that you have long. You go dey beg. Because who your pikin marry, not be ordinary person. Now the boy says tired, the boy not fit comot. Who you marry, not be ordinary person. Now that's when the 20, whether not 25, be 30, but now 46 people in the follow waka. 46 years people. Now they follow the waka. So the brain don't cake. That kind of person. Now your pikin marry, now you sit down. You just roll like that. They look. They wear white garment, they come
If you see Wumi from her side view, she has been like Python. Person wear swallow something. You understand? You get a very bad girl. Wumi na very
has been in the street for long.
Wumi na bad girl, na evil girl. She dey evil.
She go don't tell the boy, say I go shoot you through away. Your pa get level, your pa get level, your ma get level. I go kill you, nothing go happen. What you want to kill the craze? At the end of the day, we'll end up for Kiriki, but I'm not going to end up. But you go not lost your life. Now your people say go end up. We'll turn the story against another craze. You are your papa wife. Your papa wife, she say they do juju. You don't get level, I go turn everything around for now. Now what you will be the do be done? Maybe they play for there. Yes, Papa MOHBAD girlfriend they do his own. Made the thing not cast down because he also contributes to. She know herself. You understand? She contributes. They all know now. They teach everybody says sit down like everybody know what they do.
They gallant too. They gallant for ground by Wumi. She. Me na old soldier.
No mind those who they talk like it for comments. Una be fool. Una don't know what happen. No, they una the fool on herself. Una don't know what happen. How can you tell me that you married to a guy? Say everybody be like una. Shut up. We be fool. We analyze issue. We know how they go. See you. How can you marry to a guy and the guy died and you're not saying that you want justice and you're not even coming out, you're not saying anything. You're just doing things secretly, doing all your perform. Do you think this case is just like that? You think we are fools? Now they use on church and they cover up. Now that they fool on ourselves. Now I call they sing. One song where somebody compose and I call it that they sing, say, now God, now you get everything. Get out. They get talk. When I know, I'm gonna call my inbox and they give on our woto. And they in fact, sometimes I don't look at it. I don't even look like what you used to say. Don't even look at the comments. I don't even get time. I know the reason now. Because the case is so clear, so very clear. I don't more than not go talk. Now Karima came out, they were fight. They know what they all of them, they know what they are doing. Say I go beg Baba MOHBAD. I'm adopted daughter of Baba MOHBAD. See the one that everybody is put themselves. You don't come to a level everybody just fully themselves because they all evolve. And not everybody don't eat money. If anybody when Karima don't send money, give you said you don't join. Anybody that have eaten from this MOHBAD justice, they understand. All of them they follow. Now maybe the guy said, no, me they better me go that country, go another place, go stay. Because all of them are useless set of people. One police, one this, no governor. Nobody they talk the matter. Governor go they para. Why they para? Anyway, now the boy just lost you. The boy try, he fight. When he see the family, when he come from, see the people when they're born, he say, now wow, now born me. Hey, God, I not get choice. I go try. The boy try, came out. You can't go jam another guy again. For now, to even jam myself. Me, I feel say, no, those witches are wizards. Just connect the thing to the boy again, to finish the boy. If not, we mean a person when they did it. Anyway, now they try.
Hello, speaker. Let me ask you one simple question.
No, don't ask me anything. Because this is how you and this guy was chatting the other day. You and what did he call Shaftman? Me, I don't want to talk to him, but Shaftman say a lot of things about you. Please. You can just address another person. Let's face the truth.
I just mute.
No. I will even leave now. I will leave. And Susan, please, we'll talk later. Because Shaftman told me. No, Shaftman told me about this guy. So me, I don't get time. No. Top movie. I don't see some of the posts. No. I don't fit. You know they talk the truth. No.
Susie, just give me some few. Just give me some few minutes. Let me just say what I want to say. I wouldn't want to even address anybody in particular. All right, because whether we like them or not, the public interest is the most paramount in this particular justice for MOHBAD that we are seeking, not the complainant. All right. Because whether we like it or not, this is a crime that has been committed against the state. So, like I will always say, people don't actually need Joseph Aloba for anything if they actually want justice for his son. People don't actually need to go through Joseph Aloba if they actually need justice for his son. even the Ministry of Justice is always there at the coroner inquest because of the interest of the public. So in that sense and in that regard, I will believe that anybody trying to go through Joseph Aloba is particularly interested in what Joseph Aloba wants to give to him or her, or whatever they both want to achieve. Because as far as we all know, the justice that we seek for is for that brand name. It's not for what do you call it? Iliorua Aloba is for MOHBAD. MOHBAD is a brand name. It's a brand name. When you hear MOHBAD, you want to understand what he has brought out to the society. You will not think about the family. You will not think about Joseph Aloba. You will not think about the mother of Aloba. You will not think about the wife. You will think about the brand when you hear MOHBAD. So what I'm saying here is that once the public is involved, we have two agencies and two authorities that are in that channel to deliver justice. And when people are going against those authorities that are going to deliver this justice, then certainly they are not ready for justice. The last speaker has been saying a whole lot. Wait.
You see,
Wait
the
now,
authority you are talking about, are they different than we are the authority? The authority in this case is not carrying us along. The authority is not carrying us along. We are the authority. This case is our case.
Madam Susie, wait. There's what I want you to understand. Right?
Go ahead.
This particular authority, let me say the Nigeria police, the judicial system, okay? They are representing the public. They are representing you and I as a citizen.
But they don't treat it that way. If they are representing me and you, the way the appointed judge is behaving is totally not the way somebody is supposed to be.
What did I tell you? I said this guy will not say anything to you because Shafman have said that he always cover the real truth. You understand? What are you saying? What the police are doing?
Wait now.
What the police are doing?
Wait.
Don't worry. We don't wait.
Calm down. I understand your own point, where you're coming from, all right? If you're coming from the place of what has the police done, I will explain some certain things. But for the fact that you are expecting a particular thing from the police, and the police have come out to explain that particular thing that is your expectation for them to do did not necessarily have to affect their investigation, because most of the time people say, why is it that they did not seal that place that the crime was committed or whatever? But you listen when they called the National PRO at Break at a live show, and you explain that did not, or that will not even affect their investigation. For the fact they did not do that, the police has given us that satisfactory guide that will not affect their investigation. What are we supposed to do? We are supposed to give them that rope to continue pulling whatever they want to pull so that we can get that perfect result at the end of the investigation. But people are always faster than their shadow because they want to be the first to conclude before the police. And like I said earlier before, these police, they are the only ones that have investigated more than the people that we know. They came out and they told us that it was because of the interrogation of those 26 persons that they were able to identify their suspects that they have within them in their official report. They were the ones that gave them the statements that linked them into identifying these suspects.
Shut up your mouth.
Police did not just... What I'm telling you, this guy don't know anything. Where were the police? Talking the police for 1 year. Where is the police? Anyway, Shafman said that they have been paying you, so it's not new.
Susie,
Continue, so that your payment will increase.
let me say this.
Now
Let me say this. Whether we
A
like
country that end up with a
you people can actually say whatever you want to say, but when it comes to reality, you cannot exclude the police. When it comes to reality, you cannot
talk about reality. Talk about reality. You people are doing here. Talk about reality.
Hold on. Listen, you are giving credit to police. In this particular case of MOHBAD, so far so good. They have not done anything. They are so lazy.
Can I tell you what they have done?
Listen, they sit in their comfort zone and they refuse to go out of their comfort zone to go do the proper thing to investigate. They sit and they bring 25 people to their office and they listen to them, telling them rubbish, lying to them, and they jot it down, come up, turn out their ring light, turn off their camera, surrounded people around them, and they're beginning to lie to us because those 20-something people that they say they have interviewed. No, the police didn't go out of their comfort zone. They didn't go anywhere to investigate this.
Let me tell you what the police, Susie, wait. Let's have this understanding. This is what the police have done. All right? The police came in, okay, to maintain law and order in their quest of
what nonsense law and order.
Wait now, just listen to me. Just listen to me. Listen.
It's not every day that you want to be so negative. Be saying the truth. Be saying the truth sometimes.
Wait.
You can't be. You can't be giving police credit when they don't deserve to be given credit.
Let me tell you some certain things in case I want to believe that based on what has transpired, you just choose to forget some certain things that the police are partaking in, on robbery, what happened to MOHBAD. Now the police came in to maintain this law and order because they are in the quest of looking into the circumstances to unravel the circumstances that led to MOHBAD and also to deliver justice. These are the two basic principles that enable them to come into the picture.
You see, wait.
Now, let me talk.
Listen.
I want you to understand what the police have done.
I won't let you go for
that. You don't want me to tell you what the police have done.
They were so adamant. They were so adamant on this MOHBAD case.
No. Can I tell you what the police have done? Let me engage you.
This boy have nothing to offer.
Susie, wait.
Please. But we not with the boy.
Stop movies.
Can I say
I don't
something?
pity MOHBAD. I went to go and marry that idiot.
Please, sister. Let me talk. Let me have a little work. Stop movies.
Let me say this.
You know that I was saying they should give you chance to talk. I said they should give you chance to talk. But you have nothing.
Hello guys.
The police. Wait.
I like to ask you something. Can you ask me to open the camera?
Wait, Susie, wait.
Open your camera.
Susie, let me say something. Susie, can you hear me?
Open your camera.
Can you hear me?
If you are
Susie, can you hear me?
To what you are saying,
can you hear me, Susie? Hello, Susie, can you hear me? Hello, let me just say this.
want to see you open your camera.
The police have not done anything. I want to give you some details of what the police have done so far in this justice for MOHBAD. Can you just allow me your camera?
You don't talk.
Susie, this is what can you hear me? Susie, can you hear me? Susie, can you hear me? Is it that I understand here is that you are spreading propaganda and falsehood. Whenever you ask anything, why? And you think you are wanting yourself to represent that channel. How did they take most of the things that you guys are saying are not correct. And I'm trying to bring some narrative that's going to be
in a few parts. 3 days ago, I discussed and I argued with you. You told me that what police were doing.
How will you say that the police
what they were saying was the right thing?
and you say that the police just sat in their comfort zone?
Open your camera and
listen
to
to their report. You heard them very clearly when they said that they visited a lot of scenes. They went to Houston. They went to the club where MOHBAD was attacked.
Yes,
one house also. They visited the Kuramed Hospital and Perez Hospital. They met the CEO, the managing director of those hospitals. They have to even invite professionals to come and appreciate the reaction, the chain reaction after he was injected. And you people will now open your mouth and say that the police did not do anything. For crying out loud. And people should be protesting, giving everything the benefit of the doubt. Not because of you want to talk. Don't talk because you want to talk. Talk from the point of understanding. Stop from the point of fact.
Answer me.
Stop from the point of fact.
Can I say
something? Stop from the point of fact.
Please let me ask you one or two things. Top movies. 3 days ago, I and you were arguing on. We are not arguing. We are having a conversation, a discussion, not argument. Okay. I agree with you. And on that day, I told you, Papa MOHBAD took the dead body to police station. You said that was just a statement that was not true. I told you, how sure are you?
I said, no. Wait.
I said, how
what
do
I
you
said.
trust police?
Hello, wait. This is what I told you. This is what I told you. When you made that statement, I told you that is Baba MOHBAD's narrative, that nobody has come out to collaborate that narrative from him. All right?
No,
that
listen, don't change your statement. This is what you said. You said I didn't think the police report was against what Baba MOHBAD said. You said Baba MOHBAD could have come out and challenged the report that police gave.
That is not you and I having that conversation.
Jesus. This guy is a fucking liar. Just shut him out. Just send him out. You know, he wasn't talking to you. He's not a liar. You told me that come out and challenge the police.
I am telling you what I say.
I said this before you come.
Baba MOHBAD.
What happened to this guy?
Because I always talk about fair hearing. You cannot just listen to one side.
It's a bloody liar.
You cannot only listen to one side. As far as we all know, he's the only person connecting for this, and he has granted a lot of interviews.
That is why he can own the camera 11 months.
So anytime you hear anything from him, make sure you hear from the other side. Balance the narrative, because that is what they call fair hearing. That is my point. And that day I told you that particular thing that Baba MOHBAD said is his own narrative. And as far as we all know, nobody has come out to collaborate that narrative. And that was my point. So whatever you're saying now is what you are imagining in your own head. Not be me talking.
Hold on, please.
Not be me talking. I don't know why you open your mouth and say guys, what I want to say something. And I'm here telling you exactly what I say. And you're telling me no.
Please,
you want to put your words into my mouth.
He is a liar.
Do you want to put your own words
into my mouth? I will tell Lady Aries to get the life. Yes, thank you. I will tell Lady Aries to get the life and play the conversation between her and him.
Saint,
I've said it before he come.
Let me just
Chefman said it.
Chefman said that this guy is a liar.
Very, very great liar.
Can I say something?
Hello.
Can I say something?
Yes, good morning, everyone.
Please, I want to say something, please.
With all what Karimo said, you should not be engaging this with a guy that just left now. They are just here to distract and change all the narrative. So, Wunmi killed MOHBAD. Simple. No need to engage with these people. They will just come here and change your narrative. They want you to change the topic and start dragging someone else. We should drag Wunmi. Wunmi should come out and tell us what happened to MOHBAD. Let me just drop.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. I want to say something.
This guy, I don't know what is wrong somewhere, but the truth is this. He's saying that Nigerian police has done a very good job. Okay, they've done a very good job. How then can he then explain this to us?
Do you want me to bring him up? Because obviously,
yeah, you can.
Should I bring him up?
Yeah. If you allow me to talk first before his response.
Not wish you bring him up because everything in his
he
is lies. I'm sure of what I'm saying.
You are going to come up, but you need to be quiet.
Can go to her this thing and bring out
simple. You need to answer
between me and him. I'm sure of what I'm saying.
Hold on.
I'm not a kid.
Hold it first. Now, this is it. I want to say this now. You have said that Nigerian police have done a very good job, and they have done a very good job so far. So now, I want to say this. How do you now explain this? They have done a very good job. Forget about the fact that they didn't cordon the house or whatever. We want to excuse that. Now, did Nigerian police not see the video? The video that clearly shows the state of the railings of the staircase in MOHBAD's house. And now you see all the people in the house, looking at them, seeing those railings, the state they are now, which was not the way before. Doesn't that tell even a kindergarten puppy that there was a serious struggle, there was a serious fight? Let's assume that nobody out of 15 people in that house that were present with MOHBAD when he died did not even mention anything like fight. A kindergarten puppy knows that there was a serious struggle, there was a serious fight in this house, which could have been what led to let's just say they will assume that could have been what led to the guy's death. Prime Boy has come out in a live a couple of days ago, and he said the Nigerian police, the people, they should ask Wumi. I think it was on Karimo's live, that they should ask her what happened to the railings of the staircase of that house. That he was there on Saturday, like 2 days or a day before the day, and nothing happened to the railings. You are saying that Nigerian police have done good job, knowing that there was a serious fight, serious struggle in the house, which led to this guy's death, and they did not arrest all of these people, and they could go ahead to arrest Prime Boy that was not in the house, when we all know that MOHBAD got to that house, El and Ati, and there was a fight in the house. You didn't deem it fit to first bring in all the people present in that house, lock them up, question them, drill them to get to truth. And you're saying that they've done a good job.
Let's take this one by one. Wait, you're saying when you make a long sentence, okay?
I need you to let me finish.
People will not follow up. You said a whole lot already. Let me just say this. Then you can go ahead. All right. Now, we know very well that the police in their report said things.
Jack, can
you hear me? They said they visited MOHBAD's residence. All right. So apparently, whatever the condition of that residence will look like, they will be able to dictate if something went down in the house.
You know why it came up? Because I was mentioning with missing. That's why it came up.
Certainly,
and it's me that I wanted to talk
concerning if there is anything that has
yes, now they don't call him. You can't see the way he's speaking. He's a professional liar now.
The way
I'm a living testimony.
That particular thing that you're talking about doesn't necessarily mean that the police, based on the fact that a suspect is talking about it, that the police will have to make use of it. Remember,
oh my God,
what made the police to identify the suspect is because of the testimonies from the witness.
Not because of what the suspect said.
Sorry.
So
they arrested Bobrisky
okay,
because
that is
someone
what
that
the
was
suspect
there
will do.
reported
Every suspect
reported him.
statement is to defend
At
themselves.
this point,
The police will not use that one.
he will lie around anything.
Point
At this point, they can drop you. At this point, they can drop you. He will lie around anything. See, I've said what I said before.
You guys don't.
Before he arrived,
actually want to know the truth. So
I
what?
said what
I
careless.
whatever you want to believe.
The Aries will bring out. So police will bring out.
Open your mouth and say the police will not do anything.
You lie.
Your woman that is paying you. All the secretary that is paying you. You know what they did.
Police that
And you are the suspect that came up with different narratives.
Five suspects. Police that get people.
You
Open your mouth.
And the cops
not feel that place. Police they work or not. You just open your mouth and you be saying police not do anything. Go collect person one naira for market, make you know whether police they work or not.
Stop moving. They don't pay this guy very obvious. Let me see the way they go back to the
You guys don't like the truth. And that's the problem. How do you even want to say this? You don't even know. I never see you. You don't know what align with the rules of justice. You don't want to follow the legal process of justice. And you say every day looking for justice. You're going to give yourself a mental stress. If you don't know, it's no time. Let him see. What are they doing here?
before the year runs out.
You are
just going to police. You want enter road.
Spewing the rubber with the consequence for you before the year runs out.
You are certainly looking for that.
You are delusional. You are delusional.
How are you looking for consequences?
You are eternally delusional, bro. You are eternally.
If truly, were you the one that arrested me? Were you the one that arrested?
You have chosen to be
in my charge,
and you're gonna be done
before the year runs out.
The
consequence we get hold of.
Deliberately choose to be done.
If I get any grace,
Hold on. Let me send Top Movie to Nigerian police. Top Movie, you are quick, very quick to defend Nigerian police. You see,
I don't say anything that I've done wrong. Police have not done anything wrong. If you know that police have done something wrong, bring it up. Let's analyze it.
Out of a clear mind.
Not by speaking by point of belief.
But if you are not feeling out of a clear mind,
bring the point that the police have committed consequence. They have done what they
get hold of you before the year runs out.
See,
that one is criminal, man. That is a criminal.
If I any authority around,
he did not know what he's doing.
Hold on,
please. For the year, and if it does not happen,
bring it out. Let's analyze it. Not by saying police have not done anything.
You don't have any point. Hold on. Top Movie. You see, I am a Nigerian Peking, okay? I am a child of a government, truly government. I came from a family who believes in legacy, okay? I came from a uniform family that believes in legacy. I'm married to a uniform husband that believes in legacy. If you want, I can tell you what my family, my father, my husband has done, and as a legacy of somebody that is a uniform person in Nigeria. Okay. Now, I believe and I respect uniform people, home and abroad. Okay. Now, in this whole case of MOHBAD, okay, to be honest, Lagos State Police, I would prefer to say Nigerian police. When I say Nigerian police, it hits some people. Some people is not happy about it, but that's going to be the bottom truth. Listen, when it comes to MOHBAD's case, we've not seen the best of Nigerian police yet, okay? And why did I say so? Nigerian police, where you count the best 3, Nigeria in Africa, Nigerian police is among them, which I'm proud. When you count the best 5, Nigerian police is among them, which I'm very proud. But you see, this case of MOHBAD, we have people inside us that give us day-to-day informations. They've not tried. If you think they've done enough or they have tried enough, probably the person you are talking to is lying to you. They are not tried and they are not ready to do anything in this case of MOHBAD. And I tell you today, go tell them, people are watching. Other African countries are watching. International community are watching. You see, their uniform is tied to this MOHBAD case. If they don't want to have a stain in their uniform, and whoever is the current leader regime right now, his legacy is tied to MOHBAD's case. Whatever that happened to MOHBAD's case, as he retired home to become an citizen of Nigeria, MOHBAD's case is tied to his legacy. Is that what he gonna want to be as his legacy? That his children will grow up, his grandchildren will grow up to hear the story of what his part he played towards a concerned citizen, a citizen that was killed in these manners. So this is the thing I want you to go back to your friends, or if you're a member of police force and you are sounding so adamant that what they are doing towards this case is right. I'm telling you this morning, 100%, people that is watching, they keep on asking questions every day. Is that how your people behave? Is that how your people, your Nigerian police treat homicide case? Yes, this case is going to be, you see how they killed MOHBAD with blood? Is going to be a stain on the whole of Nigerian force of police. Nigerian force police. The whole of
Susie,
entity.
let me say this.
The whole of entity. Hold on. If you like, defend, they are good message, they are bad message. If you are part of the police force, I think window is still open for you to do the right thing. The killer of MOHBAD is there, and they are being protected by the same police that is supposed to protect the citizen. So go back, tell them people are watching and people are not.
Wait, I wanted to correct something. You said something.
Don't correct me. Don't correct me.
Now let me say this.
I'm not
now, let me
giving
say
you
this.
the message to go give
Let me say this. Don't correct me.
Let me say this.
I
confirm this morning is
everybody
is a liar from
everybody.
the depth of the
Everybody, wait.
Send it down.
Whether we like it or not, Susie,
He got no truth.
you should
in his
agree
head.
with me. You should agree
No
with me
simple
that
truth.
number
Nobody's
one,
agreeing with you.
the police
They are not
treated this particular case as an homicide.
You are a liar.
But
You are a
right
liar.
now, as we all speak, you cannot tell if it's a murder case, if it's a manslaughter case that was voluntary or involuntary.
I'm not mad.
Nobody can say for a fact that MOHBAD was murdered or MOHBAD was the case of manslaughter. That MOHBAD was a case of manslaughter or being voluntary or involuntary, because this particular case is still ongoing. And I will always want people to speak from the
And I'm
from
telling
the point
you,
of
their
understanding.
investigation is not good enough. We are not done.
Wait.
We
You just
have
finish speaking. Wait, let me
intelligent
finish.
people that watch
Wait.
this
I just
case.
wanted to wait.
Their
Now,
investigation
wait
is
now.
not good enough. It's not good
See,
enough.
when you're always
No.
quick to counter, you will not understand where I am coming from.
All right, when you're always quick to counter me, you will not understand where I'm coming from. I'm not fighting with you.
Nobody
all right?
needs to even understand where you're coming from. Because where you're coming from, where you're coming from is very wrong.
I don't need you to speak for
Where you're
everybody.
coming from is very wrong. Where you're coming from is very, very wrong. You have nothing to offer. So when you have nothing to offer,
you should as well speak for yourself. If you have a point and you feel that your point is valid, you put your points open.
But when you claim that you don't make any sense, because the guy that you guys came from a very poor family.
That is my point.
Go to
They don't have a valid point. That is why they give you aggressive. They don't have a valid point. If you know you are so reasonable enough, put your point out for people that have sense to reason. But for the fact that you're being this aggressive,
what you have in your sense is lies. You have lies.
But you're pushing on the narrative and you want people to just bite like that.
You don't even have it.
You are a liar.
He's a very big liar, very big liar. No sense.
You are the dumbest. And somebody testified to what I said before he came. I've said it before he came.
Platform or Wumi's platform where they can listen to your dumb shit and sell your shit.
He's a very dumb guy. He has no brain. Can everyone hear me? Very
your bullshit.
A very quick one. A very quick one. First of all, accommodate top movies at your own risk. Is the most unintelligent guy
the dumbest guy
that I've come across in the last 11 months on this matter. Is the most incorrigible, the most inconsistent, and the most foolish guy that you can find. Someone who will tell you that the blood they found on the blanket is Wumi's period. Now, the moment he says that, he says it's Wumi's period. And they say he now started talking about his smelly wife who messed up the bed and period, and him getting inside the period and having sex with a conjugation with the wife during that period of time. This man is a low intelligent guy. Is a guy with low intelligence. So when you deal with these people, what happens is that there is a way the brain functions. Now, when the brain cannot correct itself, you see, the thing is, sometimes if I say something and I offend people, I will apologize. If I get something wrong and I realize and people correct me, I will take it and we move on. That is how we need to do it with respect. The thing is, it will not allow you to speak. He's talking nonsense. If you give him 2 hours, it will carry on talking nonsense. It's smelly like it's smelly woman. It's only his wife that is having period, that the whole place is full of blood. It's his wife that is in a pool of blood when the bed is a mess and all this, and he likes that. As a woman and a womanhood, I enjoy so much. Women know how to look after themselves. We nurture and train our children to learn from their mothers, so that when they get to that age, they understand sanitary, they understand the process of actually maintaining their dignity. For you to then come and say, he's not even saying maybe it's Wumi's period. He's actually saying it's Wumi's period. Who sent you this message? 11 months, and you're still coming up with the same bullshit. They said it's a homicide case. You are saying it's not. You are saying it's not been identified as homicide case. This guy was quiet. There's nothing wrong with him 72 hours before his demise. It was quiet. Something happened. And then now we believe there's foul play. Otherwise, the body would not have been exhumed. Now that the body is exhumed, forget about everything you want to talk about top movie. If you want to castigate Baba MOHBAD and say he buried his son horridly, okay, we all know that. If the law has punishment to assign to him because of that deed, is up to the public to identify that and agree with the system that the guy is done wrong. But at the end of the day, they can give him reprieve. Why? Because people don't pray to lose someone. People don't have the knowledge of what to do when they lose someone unexpectedly. So as we castigate the man and say he buried his son hurriedly, there's a traditional aspect of it, whether you believe it or not, but let's give him reprieve. That's the reason why even this morning when I said, let's forget about DNA. DNA is there. Unless the case is established, there's a need for DNA, or else the public will keep pushing, keep advocating, keep getting the system, keep getting the lawyers. But you need to find a substance. There has to be a substance to the reason why that needs to be part of the case. Yes, she will still do DNA at the end of the day, but that is now a family matter. That is now being pushed to the family court. So let's leave that one to the family court. When the outcome of that becomes public, and Wunmi is requested, when the DNA result comes out, she doesn't want the public to know. And Baba MOHBAD is obviously not going to have that. So the thing is, we are doing all the right things. We're saying all the right things. Yeah, we can get some things wrong. Yeah, we can be corrected. But when you instill top movie into the process, you know, when you're in Nigeria and you go to the Atlantic Ocean and the Pacific Ocean, when you go to the lines, you can see the water cannot meddle with one another. And there are rivers, even in Nigeria, that you can take water from this river to that river, you put it together, you see the water in the bottle is separated. And our top movie is a scientific, how can I put it, a scientific manipulation, but it will be something. I'm looking for a word which I can't find right now. It will be a miracle. It will be a miracle that the Pacific Ocean and Atlantic Ocean in Nigeria then mixes together. It is top movie that will be in the middle and will be telling you, oh, they can mix together. The guy is lost the plot, he's lost his brain, he's lost all the manners of respect. We don't know who he's supporting. He's not supporting anyone, but he just wants to be controversial. Nobody is paying him to do the work, but it's just an element of a disturbance in his brain that doesn't allow his brain to do correction. So all you need to do with a guy like that, tie him up, beat him up, knock his head, let him go to sleep so that his brain can reset. So that when his brain resets and it comes up, then it will start functioning appropriately. What does it do for a living? Which movie is he topping? Which movie has he put in there? He's now trying to write his own script, as I've said before. He's trying to write his own movie. When this whole matters is finished, Top Movie wants to put himself in that movie. So when it comes, it's coming as an actor in this whole process. And this submission is his cameo. It's his own cameo. He's writing his own script. We're manipulating his own brain by himself, but he needs a brain reset. But if you bring him up, which is okay once in a while, you know he's only going to be 5 minutes because he wants to be controversial. That is the problem. His screen recording, his presence on every platform. But I implore Top Movies to go to Temi's platform. I implore him to go to any Wunmi's platform and go and engage with them there. You see, the thing is, because if you're supporting Wunmi and you think Wunmi hasn't done anything wrong and you think that she's unduly castigated, go to the platform that championing Wunmi and go be like Otumba. Otumba is there. Otumba champions this stuff. Why can he not engage with Otumba so that they can go to those platforms and align themselves with mannerism and the brain type and the brain cell of those type of people? But Top Movies, 11 months. You cannot last 11 minutes on any platform. Do you not think it's time for you to reset your brain? Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, Auntie. Thank you,
Auntie. I know you break the table. Immediately you came in and said you break the table. Your father leg. You know, that guy, that day Chester was saying he wants to talk. He just looked at my sister, allow this guy to talk. I never knew that he's an idiot. It's today that he was just talking. I said, oh, this one not follow. No. These are intelligent liars. You know, we have intelligent liars. When you see them, you will know them. If they are talking, they math. This guy might even be one of those that is heading one of those cultists, you understand? All those kofra, maybe he's one of them. So they are very, very good. He might even be one of them that even keep MOHBAD, but you don't want the case.
to come out. They are trying the case visually, physically, every angle, anywhere, both social media, anywhere that they follow up. Now there it is. Now one of them is the agents. Because I was talking about Wumi and he was not happy. That is why he came up. You didn't learn. All this one are small things one are they do. We know, we don't know, we must. I think we are just here.
Follow up. They might challenge it.
No. They know who they can do all those things with. Not me. We know who Kim MOHBAD is. Wumi, Shekpetere, Ona, Queen Mother, everybody. We know because MOHBAD they fuck up. You not follow up. They can't go show for UK. You can't follow another again. Don't worry, you go to Nigeria, you collect our auto. Now that your show as they come by, you not go stay to the next day. We know that plan now. Now they hear me happy. When I come my e-boss, when I say they collect our for there. Nonsense. Now Nigeria we do, we not share anything with maths. Now all this now you might wanna go do and for not be what you not increase. I bet you can continue anybody.
We know they carry last.
They don't mind them. We know they're wrong. We match for them. If you call my e-boss, they talk. Do you need a job? I just they look at it. Now they learn. Nonsense. Now who they find money, they fall into a trap. Not people like me. Nonsense people. I can continue.
Good afternoon. Please, can I just talk for 5 minutes? I just want to bring up something I noticed about this case from the beginning of the case, actually. The first 2 days of the news was MOHBAD died of ear infection, right? And all of a sudden, now nobody's talking about ear infection again. I have a feeling that news was brought out to distract the main cause of death. And that was where the death started becoming very suspicious. How come somebody paid bloggers or somebody brought out the news for ear infection just to cover up the main issue? And now it's now becoming clearer every day that this is a case of homicide. You understand? It's a case of homicide because from ear infection now, there was nothing wrong with MOHBAD's ear. Obviously, maybe there was a fight in the house and somebody mistakenly killed him. Then, out of fear, they're like, "Oh, how can we? What can we say happened to him?" Or somebody will not say, "Let's say it's ear infection." You know, that's what I've noticed from this case, and that was the beginning of my suspicion about the whole case and it's making it look fishy. That's just all I wanted to bring out. Thank you.
Yeah, it's very clear. We know they started planning. Even this guy, somebody was saying that is the one that was talking. I don't know what happened to MOHBAD because I watched that video several times. I just saw MOHBAD. The story too plenty. The story too plenty. They don't plan this guy dead. Yes. If you look at Paulo, he dead now. Come on, I know they see. I don't know you have heard that man doing a small one. You understand? Now if I stop or that the free say, the way this boy was feeling. I said it. They want to kill this boy on a poor everything for Naira Marley head because your wife they quarrel with Naira Marley. We don't be fool. We don't analyze the matter. We don't know as the matter be. On a second and the day after round. Meanwhile, I know what you give the boy to deliver for there. We know as they go. After the boy deliver, the boy meets one babe when he like. On a self not agree. On a give the information to on a trainees, and I know them. One that they bring up, see you don't get another person, shine your eye, that one said carry out the action. You must tell me when you meet in UK. Oh, you say this baby is not your baby. We know we have it. It's not your baby. Your friends there, you don't talk. If you talk, I will put your yash. Maybe that one said don't matter. You can't give that one. Now they hear me and they see everywhere. I want break table for now. Nothing they happen. You understand? Hey, this one. Hey, you want to talk? You don't fuck. Talk now. MOHBAD, not be feeling that. Oh, so you are not with me. He started beating everybody. All of them call the papa. If papa say, hey, I tell this boy now want hear me. Now wait till you get, now you want kill him. And I begin to ask him for the boy head, innocent boy. All of them call the mama. The mother said did the same thing. Everybody, one and all, the boy don't die. And I call and say, we tell her, you know, hear word. He don't die now. Oh,
This pikin not the year. I say, leave this girl alone. Leave. This is it. You don't okay, mama, we say we go do this thing don't happen. Make everybody more see this matter. More end the matter like this. Let anybody not involve police. We go settle now. So money now the boy get. Everybody go ask. Maybe that one get because he won't keep quiet like that. Money not gonna reach your hand. You know, say you're not that close to me. Oh yeah, we'll fight. We'll fight. That will begin to gather people. All of us enter online. Who kill this MOHBAD? Naira Marley. When I come throw one video, come and say, they bully Marley, they bully her. We can't follow up. Everybody jump. Naira Marley must go. They stop Naira Marley music. Everything. Nobody they stream. You will like that guy music rich. I saw, say for waiting. Everybody go, they look the matter. They look the matter for different direction. But now confuse the whole world. Use that set of people. Now they use spiritual level. So they confuse people. When they get internet, they everywhere they talk. When I see they use spiritual level, they call. On how they tire. On our own affair from one place they walk. On our own one selema from one place they walk. On our say we don't know what they happen. We know as the OT they solve. On a tie everyone, on a tie the boy spirit. People when the boy they visit, the boy not they go there again. On a tire. What kind of nonsense you know? They say they call a set up movie. They go everywhere. They call a young nonsense. Police they try. Which police? Police when I go station and if I give them 200K, they will lock any matter when I agree. They create some in Nigeria with them. You know the kind of guy when you do Nigeria. Everywhere don't cast. I beg. We know who kill and Wumi. Wumi, if you like, come my inbox. I know they fear you. Anybody in Lagos are they stay. I know they fear me. We did street before, so we know as they go. Bring your boys. We go cast everywhere. Nothing they stop. Check me where. Nothing. Natural. So I don't submit my own.
Natural.
I did. I must.
These people, they are tired. They are regretting ever having to do anything with MOHBAD, especially buying him.
Yes,
now. Forgive my manners. Good afternoon, everybody, and happy new month.
No worry, this month, now month of MOHBAD, we won't cast everywhere. We won't cast, we dey jam everywhere. When I come, we dey see as well.
Let me explain.
Bukana one show we did. I one show we did. We know the whole call. I know the one MOHBAD did before. When I tell the boy come out. Even the platform Bukana, they talk about MOHBAD. I keep quiet. When the boy cross come into now, we say we dey play. We not dey play. We not dey play for this month. Everywhere don't see it now. You know how they go. We know. Because the boy jump and we don't know yet. And all of them are dead the same thing. But not born also. Waiting at the top. That's what they happen. Susan, we not fear anything again. This one a matter of MOHBAD. If they see me, they go know now. We did street before, we know where see apple. Someone everybody else they lock up. But if they talk, say, no time again. I'm not losing anybody. When I see me for road, if I want to look at they use that, I'm not cross that. You know, nothing they saw. Nothing. Me say I follow. When you check my car everywhere, Jay. Cutlass there, I know they fear. I see there, I see come and I trap for your body. All that, you know how many bridges across so that I can't call Lagos. I mean, one call them one, they crazy. I see they happen. That's it. They talk no guys. When I don't keep person, they come out from one platform to another, they talk. When they say the thing, they very obvious. Say, from the party, I know they target the boy. Make sure say, he confuse the guy with quarrel. If they tell us, say, not be born the pikin. We know people when they knock you. The guy say, no. Why are you talking like all they spending, they keep quiet. They're not fit up, come over, they feed them. They're not feeding them. When I can see the money shop now, that money when they would take bribe, that money goes to Andrew. Man, I tell you, if I don't know. Now, we go use on a thing make a year later. Even all their pay mother, they go use on a make a year later. But now, if we not talk anything for this country, now they go see sex on up. Now they play with those people. Those people that they play with them, now they control this, they not they play with them. Even governor said that they tell her, if you carry my case too much, you know, the picture day, the video day. No, let's end the matter, then they end her like that. That is anything when they do. May you day straightforward, may you just day your lane. You understand? So that nobody go bring your matter come up like this. But many of them, they don't use their hands instead. Now, waiting make anybody not see the yarn for this MOHBAD matter. If they tell me say this is not clean, it's not clear. Pick when you go show come back. Pick when you go UK come when it's fresh like early money bread.
The boy fresh come like this, see his shoe. For that show, take come out. All of Nanaka, come on, say, I don't know what see happen. Even Piki don't die, see fresh like every money bread. Now I don't know what I keep quiet. We not see any video when you put the crap. We not see any video when spend it, they surprise, say this kind of thing happen. We not see any video. On our say will be found. Now they carry iPhone 13, iPhone 14, up like that. And I said I don't video anything. When I continue to tell the fools, but not me. I think tell other people. And the truth be that. Top movie, follow me top. I will cast you lost. Nothing they stop. Send your boys. We find coordinator everywhere. This will not know how they stop. I beg, when I talk, sorry.
Hey. Well, I'm enjoying your energy. You know, if MOHBAD had somebody like this next to him, even if there was death outside,
no, I want to say something. Nobody say. MOHBAD can't have to say he date my sister. Or you know, a senior and small forget that I says, you understand? You can't happen like that. You can't die. We not go, are you the street girl? If truly say not be you keep MOHBAD, you did one of the cause. You know, she know when they come my boss, she do another cause. This one do another one. This matter called sub. Everywhere called cast. Now the thing cast, okay, they mistakenly shoot MOHBAD. You know Chris, you not go leak us for everybody as a small girl. You the reason person. Now your boyfriend they kill you. Your boyfriend they very intelligent when they sing. But because say you say your girlfriend not get another girlfriend, because say you know they try. The guy if you go UK now, you don't hold small thing when you want to start in life. Now the way they provoke you, be that say you go must die. And if I kill you, you don't get anybody. And I wait see happen, be that not true. You see, if Papa see what they happen now. When I don't confuse if Papa finish, you not even know what they talk. When I don't go gather some kind human being around the man to confuse the man life. Even the man girlfriend said they confuse the man life. I don't know the kind of people when they collect for there, when they switch you. But I don't arrange everything for there for you, I don't know. This kind of time self, I'm not even supposed to anything yours. Just do your own. First now you're picking at that. After 5 years, you feel just wrong things. Not be now that they wrong things. Everybody just say. The mama said, but I see one video, they were cast from one market to another. Say you have to start up in life. Which kind of life you want to start up? Okay, now Azura when they sing one kind of music. That one said, all those new cuts when he did for Lekki, cause they kill people when not get level. I ain't that one day. Let's just day with man. All of them they don't feel the guy. And I make me feel they get strength with all their people. They run native doctor 24 hours. Afar everywhere, go some kind places. When that girl not supposed to go, just to tie this MOHBAD case. Now they do that one physically. People are not even sit up. People will see come online, distract every platform. Put commotion for everywhere. Okay, this one they not quarrel, this one they fight. I tell people say all those fight that time. Now we meet the run now. Now the fight, everybody don't scatter. They know they fight for justice. Now they say everybody fight for themselves. They see the set up movie, they go from one station to another. Now we set up that fight. Now we meet the MOHBAD. It's very obvious now. You don't play. They set MOHBAD up. She's the one. Now, go and listen to the end of that video when they first release. Very dark man don't release that video. The ending of the video, MOHBAD was saying, Cynthia is there. Cynthia is there and it's not talking. Check that video. We be fool. Now can't they put everything on
the voice note is
she Wumi they set MOHBAD up for
that voice note that MOHBAD and
Papa said not get level. The boy said they tried.
They said that you want to keep my iCloud on one thing so that when I die you have something to that you're saying in Yoruba. I don't know if anybody, the people that heard that voice note that I was talking to Wumi and warning her that where is his iCloud, access to his iCloud, that why is she keeping it from him? That one alone, that voice note alone, if Nigeria police are really working, they're supposed to take up that kind of voice note and ask what is the meaning of it.
They will not. Yeah, my sister, police not they do anything. Government workers, they work for the doctor as fast normal people. Let me tell you the truth. They hold the case tight. They tie this boy case. Now because the boy is serious. Because the boy is serious strong. The boy is serious strong. That is why we are still talking. You know that time when they tie him.
When I don't carry this boy time, some people go different African country, go tie this boy spirit. Did you say Wumi they sleep? Mona, they play. If they play, say Wumi they sleep.
Even through clothes. Confidently, since she knows say nobody go.
Okay, nobody talk about the cloth. Till today, nobody is even talking about that cloth.
Yes, even in the
Nobody
video
is talking about that cloth.
they played a video of that day when she was at the burial.
Well done, my brother. Well done. I want to throw this one in. Make I even yarn pigeons more safe. You see, the aspect when you say Baba Yan say 100 celebrities enter area, he meet them for inside the compound. The question for Baba MOHBAD, not for him, but for the public. Why don't we probe the 100 celebrities? Why don't we petition them to come and tell us what they saw? So to say that true, say 100 celebrity they there, make Baba and his family give us a list of these 100 celebrities, make we come probe them, make them tell us what in them see. How about that? Who are these 100 celebrities? And say not true. We're not talking a lie, but to say not true, apart from you go say Zinolensky, are you gonna mention a few other non-A-list celebrities or Zlatan? Yeah. These are not A-list celebrities anyway. So to say the number stack up to 100, who be these 100 celebrities? Where them they?
Waiting tell them, buying MOHBAD. Waiting then tell them, buying MOHBAD.
That one, now my big question. Now my big question is say, if nobody say the right script, where then tell Baba or Baba make that 100 people up, make them give us a list of these 100 people, because if the Tory get a leg with 26 people inside the house where they give statements, why they no fit give us list of these 100 celebrities? Thank you.
That's just like we have been saying that this case, if actually they are going the right way, there is money in suing people in this case that is bigger than any donation from the public or anything. Sue this one, sue that one, sue MOHBAD's lawyer. If that guy has the audacity to come out and sue Baba, Baba has an audacity back to, he has the right to counter the petition, but they did not do anything. They did not do. Well, that is not where I'm going to. Happy New Month to everybody. This is September, the month they buying MOHBAD. They told us it's 9/12, but we know it is 9/11. And the fact that it is 9/11. Now the little illustration, I won't go into spiritual, that if somebody, this is 2024, if anybody is pregnant in 2024 or in January, at this month of September, the person is supposed to deliver. Having a pregnancy, the gender of the baby in you is a secret until when the child is delivered. That is why this month is a month that every secret that is in darkness in our lives, in the justice for MOHBAD, everything is going to come out. And this month is not just a month. It's one of those powerful months that if you have been praying to God for success in 2024, if you don't have it now, then you should check yourself. Something is wrong with you. Maybe your behavior is bad, because that is the reason. Now, we are looking for justice for MOHBAD. This is the 9th month. I have a feeling that on 9/11, somebody is going to be handcuffed. I have a feeling, and I have the faith that even if there is conspiracy, the expiry of the conspiracy of justice for MOHBAD is August 31st, 2024. And this is the time for every one of us to be careful. You don't need to curse anybody. Instead of cursing, pray for Baba MOHBAD. Pray for justice for MOHBAD. Because if somebody is doing something right, if you've been supporting somebody for 10 months and all of a sudden, 11 months, there is reason for you not to support. I think with the nature of human being that we are not perfect, if you truly, truly love him, pray for him. Because it is easy for the leader of a journey to be attacked. And I believe he's the leader. So, well, the important thing that we are looking for is justice for Mohbad. If Wunmi was not sleeping around, we won't be where we are at this time. If Wunmi was not knocking Sam Larry will not have the effrontery to be beating Mohbad or to threaten the life of Mohbad. If Wunmi was not sleeping with Naira Marley, she would not have been able to manipulate Naira Marley. Because in all the words of Naira Marley about Mohbad, Wunmi has always been the reporter that keep reporting Mohbad to Naira Marley. Even when Wunmi told Naira Marley that Mohbad locked himself in the room and he wants to buy himself, Naira Marley claimed that Wunmi called him and reported the situation to Naira Marley. Wunmi is the master manipulator that any man, including Jesus Christ of Nazareth, cannot survive the manipulation of Wunmi. And I repeat, if Jesus Christ was dating or was in a relationship with Wunmi, he won't be able to have fulfilled the will of God that have sent him. Because Wunmi is the Delilah in the life of powerful men like Samson. Wunmi is the downfall of any man that have their eyes closed to reality and open to love. It is not bad to love, but know that the person that you are loving is loving you back and they are not toxic. Ask them questions about their past so that you won't be heartbroken. If the past is not making sense to you or is a problem, then move. Because Wunmi's past, that Mohbad used to make a song to say Transformer Lekki Gbogbo Ajalo Funino in 2019, which was the early stage of their relationship or friendship. For Mohbad to know that every man that approaches Wunmi have never said no, yes is always our answer. And for Mohbad to say that we have said Akuku ti so, oh, deyi. And moboyo fi ṣe ni abi wo lo fi ṣera ẹ. The meaning of that is maybe you are caused or you are the cause of it. Wunmi is a very, very, very bad omen of a woman that many men would find attractive by sight, but deadly at heart. Because if you love Wunmi cannot love you back. Because she is not part of the women that God has created the love that a man needs in our creation. Wunmi is as dangerous as buying Mohbad and sitting on every evidence that could make us to find justice. The justice for Mohbad looks like looking for something that is encrypted by Wunmi, something that Wunmi has kept safe and secured. Some of it she used her toto to secure it. Some of it she used her words out of people that just trust words. She was able to manipulate the whole world. Last year, this time, Mohbad was still alive. September 10, he went to a show. And he got back to his house, sound, safe, maybe bleeding profusely, that we do not have any proof of blood from Ikorodu to Lekki, which is over 1.5 hours or 2 hours travel. And we did not see any blood. Till date, we do not know the real cause of death of Mohbad. 10 months, 9 months, the government result came out, which is unusual, and it came out inconclusive. everything has been planned before the buying of MOHBAD. MOHBAD could be your brother. MOHBAD could be your son. MOHBAD could be your nephew. MOHBAD could be your cousin. MOHBAD could be you. Because as long as you're thinking that you're working very hard to make it in this world, to gather wealth for your family, then you are MOHBAD. MOHBAD was lucky to be part of the chosen one to make their millions at early 20s in their life. I repeat, MOHBAD is one of the lucky gents and youths from Ikorodu to make their first million in their early 20s. It got into the hands of people who are jealous, the same way we are all in the hands of a lot of people who are jealous of our success because they do the same thing like us, and we succeed more than them because we run our race with the grace of God. Wunmi came into the life of MOHBAD, saw MOHBAD as a poor boy. And in 1 year in Malian House, MOHBAD transformed to a rich young boy. MOHBAD did not have the care and confidence of a mother. That it is very dangerous for any child in this life to lack, because mothers are the light. They are the carrier of any child from the Creator. In fact, they can be called the creator of life because life lives in them. If you give a woman 3 minutes of your time on the bed as an investment, she can come out with twins in 9 months. If you give a woman 5 minutes of your time in bed, she can come out in 9 months with a gift of a great child like MOHBAD. But imagine, in the life of MOHBAD never enjoyed any fruit of his labor. MOHBAD was working hard. According to his songs, he said he doesn't sleep. The only time he sleeps is when Wunmi wants to go and sleep around and feeds MOHBAD with Indomie. MOHBAD might have eaten the Indomie with love, maybe out of starving him so much, not knowing that it is poisonous to him. Out of love, MOHBAD was quiet. He withstood the dirtiness of Wunmi while he was living with him in the Malian house. That made a lot of people in the Malian house, a lot of boys that are supposed, that used to respect MOHBAD, but after sleeping with Wunmi secretly, failed to find reason to respect him because of things that Wunmi has planted and manipulated in their hearts towards MOHBAD, which makes Wunmi the reason for everybody around MOHBAD not to be able to trust MOHBAD's words, because Wunmi has a direct key into the heart of everyone in the Malian house. I still find it very hard to understand what business Wunmi has in the Malian house. But lately we heard from Dawa class that Wunmi used to peddle drugs. Wunmi used to peddle drugs. And it makes me to understand and remember that in Lekki Phase 1, there are some drug girls that even themselves are prostitutes that sleeps around with random people, and they do all these things for fun because they are used to it. Because there is no how you can preach to them, they cannot change. They are used to the lifestyle. It is lifestyle for them, it's normal for them. And the mistake MOHBAD made is not because he did not know Wunmi as a prostitute, but because he felt like he could change Wunmi I repeat, Mohbad felt like with his love, he could change the personality of Wunmi. Yoruba will say, obìnrin tó bá yan àlè tí ò bá para ẹ̀ á pa ọkọ. Since the day Wunmi started opening her legs for another man while claiming to be in a relationship with Mohbad, she has been ending the life of Ilerioluwa Emmanuel Aloba. Because any man could have kept Magun in her body, that Mohbad, out of trust and his entitlement, would not know that, yes, Wunmi has met a Babalawo that have kept something in her body, and Mohbad will have pine. 2022, Mohbad left the Malian house, 3 months to the end of his contract. According to Naira Marley, Mohbad is a gentle guy. Naira Marley used to tell him.
Can I cut you short? Let me just put through information on that aspect. Do you know Mohbad living before he